got, they like $675. I got them for like $350. Cabazon.
Wait, but what makes it cheaper though?
It's an outlet.
Oh, it's an outlet. Okay,
and it's far. It's in Palm Springs.
Yeah. So nobody's out there type
It's
shit.
worth it. White people are there. Older white people, it's worth it. The Cabazon, it's absolutely worth it.
We're back. All right, hey, you feel me?
Hey,
you gotta take that from the top, Lush. They need to hear that one.
Back with another installment. Been balling since Ben Wallace. Been bombing. No Bin Laden, but I'm not even Islamic. It's your play upon the Lush Uno. It's Monday. We keeping it arranged like the feng shui. And of course, don't even park your car because the marks get sparked when they pull up to Darby Park. We got the mayor himself, Munchie B. And of course, they won't up for free, but if you got a fee, they gonna pull up at the Doubletree to see the homie almighty Sus Gerb, you feel me, running it, you feel me, on the beat like mustard, and at all times with me on the right-hand side, you feel me, holding it down from the far west, keeping it popping like a Darvis said, and gonna make sure that your Heine keeps her carpet fresh. We got Ricky Bobby doing the most at all times.
What's the deal?
You feel
Mr.
me?
Double R in the building.
What I was finna say
You know,
about
we always got to grade you at the end.
You know what I was finna say about him? I was finna say he got chicks that are as bad as Lauren London, even white girls named Lauren from London. And that's what I was
That's
finna say.
hard.
Which would have been better.
You shouldn't have second guessed
which
yourself.
would have been better.
You
but
fell off at Ricky, bro, and you had 2 shots at, but you fell off at Ricky, but me and Sus, you got it.
You know, I had to rewind. Like, of course, it's not gonna be as good when it was
overall.
like
I give you a B minus.
Yeah, I'll take the B minus gracefully. I'll take like
overall though, he got better from the first one. When he did the first one, it wasn't as smooth. The second one, it was dope. That way, you feel me? It was rolling off the tongue. You was hitting that shit. Like,
and then we got to the third, Gerb. You feel me?
The third Gerb.
It didn't hit quite. It didn't hit.
My bad, Day.
That's a fact.
My bad, Day. Hey, what was you on this weekend?
Oh shit! Friday was my daughter's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So seeing cupcakes and all that.
The oldest?
My youngest, she's turned 10. And then Saturday we did the little skate party thing. You know what I'm saying? Fountain Valley, we did a little skate little thing out there. And, you know what I mean? I just chilled out for the weekend. I was just cooling.
Yeah.
Nothing extra.
Okay. Like, did you skate?
No, I don't mind doing it.
I feel like you could skate. I feel like
no.
Little roll bounce.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Y'all be shocked, but no, I didn't. I was just chilling though. You know what I'm saying?
Once you got World on Wheels, just memorize. You can just skate all the way through.
That's fire though. That kids are still having roller skate
sure.
parties. You feel me? I feel like that's from our generation type shit. You know?
Yeah, but they shut all our
Should
skate
start
rings
getting
down.
dangerous.
Skate depot, World on Wheels. So we had to go like Orange County to the skate ring.
Because niggas was gangbanging too hard in front of them motherfuckers.
Orange County.
Yeah. Off top.
Oh yeah, no,
that's really what it was.
Activated.
Nigga, my pops always tells me stories of how nigga for one point in time the 6 hoes had rolled on wheels on lock so much, nigga, the schoolyards couldn't even go up there.
That's crazy. It's
like
right
nigga, they was getting socked on.
Yeah, because that's right by the.
That's they shit. They was getting socked on in that motherfucker at one point in time.
See, how old is your pops?
My pops, he was born in 73.
Okay,
like 50, damn near.
Knocking on 50, 47 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So when this big youth generation is this
no,
like
but see that's when like the 60s was going everywhere, hella deep and shutting
socking shit down. Yeah, that's what he was telling me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That era.
Isn't that Big U's whole shit that he was like squabbling at World on Wheels? Like
I never heard of a World on Wheels story with Big U.
Oh, okay.
Big U was like at the time was it like a jacker? You know what I'm saying? You got some W, a jacky and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of his stories is jail because he spent a lot of time in jail.
Okay. What I was told is that like in West LA, a lot of like the original Crips sets, they started as like doing things like going to World on Wheels and being dancer crews and like players and things
Crips
like that.
How most shit started.
Then they became
some started as break dancers.
Yeah, shit
some
like
started
that.
as taggers.
Taggers.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
MVP. You know, my pops damn near started MVP. My pops helped start MVP.
Mastro and them too.
And then them niggas.
MVP. That's like Adams area towards that way.
And
West
then
LA,
that shit
Adams
turned
area.
into
it became Trouble Gangsta Crip.
Okay.
But
No,
that's nothing but trouble.
MVP.
I said MVP, not MVP. No,
I thought you said
that's nothing but trouble.
I thought you said MVP.
Not MVP.
Oh, MVP. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Yeah, of course.
MVP. But you should know that already.
Yeah,
nigga.
of course.
MVP. You know, nigga, my pops was one of the first generation of MVPs and shit. alongside being
honestly,
from Broadway.
most gang, I guess if you older than 30 or some shit, I would say most gang members in LA started as taggers. You feel me?
Crews and
Things
shit,
like
yeah.
that, like
For the most part.
8%.
Yeah, my pops was telling me it was just like whatever street you were from or like combinations of streets, like fools would just be like, oh, this is our little territory, like crews, not gang banging for real. And he was like, whatever the fuck it turned into afterwards was like insane.
Yeah, you had crows, taggers,
You
and
know what I'm
like
saying?
you know what I'm saying, like Queen
But
Street
it's
Bloods.
different for them, nigga. The family's been family since the fucking 60s.
Yeah,
That's
like
different.
yeah, like certain like we didn't start off none of that, but like Playboys, they was breakdancers, pop locking, Queen Street Bloods breakdancing, like that. It's certain hoods that started off as, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
How y'all
Troubles,
go from
5-1
like
Troubles. That was, you feel
Exactly,
me, nothing but
MBTs.
trouble. That was Tigers.
Yeah, they was tagging
Yeah.
the Nubble Chupples, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy going from like an entertainment thing to like full on gang banging and like shooting niggas. Like y'all was just dancing and like kicking it. And
We're
I'd be
just
like,
kids.
Somebody
Committed
usually
crime.
gets beat up or jumped, and then one nigga elevates it to gunplay, and then it changes everything. Usually.
They're just kids.
Nah,
at
yeah,
first.
for
Nah, they
sure.
gave into the pressure. Cause like y'all little crew getting big, y'all little breakdancers, y'all over here 15 deep, 20 deep. And now the Crips like, hold on, what y'all doing over here?
Yeah.
Now y'all
this the
not
hood.
the
Y'all
play-
gotta turn this, or y'all gotta get out the set.
But it's like a bunch of niggas you grew up with and knew though. Like, so what's the whole?
No,
like,
not
no,
that.
but-
y'all niggas group, but you gotta realize this is LA, bro. Anywhere where you're starting to click, there's a hood already there.
Yeah.
So you
Been
think you
there.
finna start this click and be in somebody's hood? No, them niggas is finna get up on you and say y'all finna turn the hood, or y'all gonna get the fuck out the set.
Right.
Especially if you're writing on their walls, that's when it become a serious problem.
I could understand that, but when you just think about the grand scheme of LA, like that's a crazy politic because like niggas do know each other. Like we all grow up playing football together, playing basketball together. Some niggas going to gangbanging and shit. And you could be a crew. Like even in my area, like it was like Zoo Crew, the Pack. You feel me? Like, and you know, obviously the show lines are there, or whatever. Some niggas did start banging show line or whatever. But
That's
I
the
don't.
whole thing.
I
Because
don't
them
know about-
tagger crews out there be like training camps for.
Yeah, that's
they
how it
gonna
start.
see who.
But you gotta know,
It
once
gets
y'all
to-
start
yeah.
doing a little bit of gang banging or start selling some drugs in that area or something, bro, them niggas is finna get up on you and say, look, bro, this the set.
Yeah, we was on some party shit.
Y'all
though, to
either
be fair.
finna
We
turn the
never
hood or
encroached
y'all gonna
upon
move.
anybody's
Hey, but
shit, you
even on
feel
some
me?
party shit,
We
your
was just
party
on
crew
some
gonna go to a
shit.
party, get into it with these other party crews.
Yeah.
Y'all being combative. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
So the whatever neighborhood your
gangbanging,
party crew
bro.
in, they feel like they got a back. Y'all about to turn the hood.
Because that's
Bro,
what
the party
jerking
crew
was like.
niggas now
Because
are like-
jerking is the same shit, basically, as
Nah,
party
for real.
crews. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Those
yeah, yeah.
jerking crews, and they
Yeah.
was basically we used to call them party crews in my generation. If you old as hell,
Yeah,
we still
but-
call them party crews. We still
Yeah,
Okay,
they still
yeah.
exist, but they like full-fledged gang members. Niggas got Glocks and shit. in
They
the
always
party,
did.
doing the TikTok dances.
They always
and shit.
did.
Yeah, like, that's
No, hell no,
crazy,
ain't no
bro.
party crew dances now. I mean, party
Nah,
crews now.
Yeah, yeah,
Today?
the kids still
Nah,
doing
really,
that shit.
no.
They making flyers and shit. My little cousin be doing that
No,
shit.
throwing
They
a
be
party
making
something
flyers,
different.
Yeah, but it's
full
different than
Nah,
that
but
shit
that's
that
different.
shit called
Party
party
crew, I
like,
mean, where
yeah.
niggas is, it's a pack of these niggas. They go everywhere deep. They bang that shit. Them are like a hood. You feel me? They rep it. They go out, nigga. They might jump somebody here and there at the mall or some shit. It's
When we
different,
like
bro.
The big ones when we was like young.
We had BOS. We had FYB.
What's Ink like?
That you gotta realize, my generation is a little slightly different than yours too.
Okay,
You feel me? 'Cause you
A2I.
older
But
than
the
me.
last like party crew era was that Pusha Inc,
Pusha
Porn
Inc,
That's what I'm
Stars,
saying. That- to
members
me, that's the
only.
jerk-
Now, we
that-
had
that's-
some
that's
too,
like the
though.
jerk-
LMKR,
Exactly.
Yeah.
all that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly what I was just saying. Like the
Now we had
what
some too,
became-
nigga. We had Top Notch. We had Whole Squad. We had BOS, nigga. We had Schoolie Gang. We had FYB. We still had shit.
Every generation. That's what I'm saying. Young
Yeah,
niggas is
yeah,
doing this
yeah,
shit
yeah.
right
We
now,
had a
for
party
sure.
crew.
believe it.
They still
We had
doing
party
this
crews
I
and
didn't
shit
know
for
that y'all
sure.
still called it
Now
party
most of
crews.
them Rose
You feel me?
Gang.
Like,
I didn't
Yeah,
think it was nothing around.
Nah,
bro.
it was Rose Gang. Them niggas ended up being 30s. You feel me? Schoolie Gang. A lot of them niggas end up getting put on Hoover. BOS, Killer Cam, rest in peace, was from BOS. Like, nigga, we still have party crews for sure in my age. TNO, a lot of them term hundreds and
makes
shit like
sense.
that. You feel me? Like, yeah, nah,
That's
we still have
knowledge.
party crews, my generation, for sure, for
that's
sure.
knowledge.
Yeah. This nigga be everywhere, bro.
No,
I'm really an LA nigga, bro.
Yeah, he be everywhere.
I'm really from here, gang. Niggas be thinking, oh no, I'm really from here, bro.
everywhere,
You
bro.
feel me? First a nigga grew up on like nigga 117th in Denver, in Denver Land. Then I moved to Chrisean Jefferson. You feel me? Somerset area, nigga, and then went to Dorsey type shit. You feel me? Like I lived all across
Basically,
the city, gang.
Suspect and Tamara from the same hood.
I lived all across the city. You feel me? So
Hey.
nah, nigga, no.
Hey, you want to know what's funny about like the internet bangers? When I was younger, you'll get into it with these like the dude from the opposite hood on the internet, but it ain't hit the same because you will see them that weekend. Like at a party, you go see them. Like y'all get into it through the week on the internet.
Yeah.
Y'all go and go up at a function.
For sure.
Or at the Fox Hills Mall.
Yeah.
But you gonna
niggas that meet at the bridge.
So it wasn't quite internet banging. Cause like you was gonna see this person. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely. You was gonna see him for sure.
Now people probably smart enough to just like not be blending people, like inviting, like you know what I'm saying.
People not smart enough. But like it was different though. Like we would just get group texts of an address, nigga, and then we'll just pop up, nigga. I remember it was parties like, this motherfucker on 117th and Clovis. We over there.
Right.
Nigga, this the east side, gang. It's finna crack over here, but we there, bro.
They still doing that, but now it's like little Nas parties after hours.
More
and
Mexican shit, though.
Like,
That's Mexican shit.
Yeah, it is.
But we talking about as adults. We like this shit. I'm talking about.
No, fact.
we
Like
was teenagers,
17.
you know what I'm saying?
16.
Like we just getting an address to
A random address to your phone.
and then we pulling up.
Yep. 10 deep, 12 deep, for sure.
I would always try to like get my parents to drop me off at the homie's house because I knew if they knew where I was going, they would not take me, bro.
See, that's how you know, Munchie. Our generations is different, but still real similar. We wasn't fully interneted out, but we was like, we got the internet like real, you feel me, smartphones like around 14, 15, you feel me? So we got a
too young for
good side of both. Yeah and no. Like I had one, but I didn't really use it.
No, I never had one, but I was around for it.
sidekicks and shit.
I had Sidekick is a little bit too old for me too. Like nigga,
I was socking niggas out for sidekick.
I was around for kicks. Yo, Kick, when Kick and Facebook is cracking, that's when I'm coming up. Nigga, Kick, social networking.
Hell yeah.
You don't know what Kick is?
Hell yeah.
You're not that old,
Hey,
bro.
shoot me your
wasn't on Kick.
Shoot me your
Hey,
kick.
Kick. We was on Kick because it was K-I-K.
Kick was some, Kick was some sneaky
I know
shit.
Kick.
You
I
feel
know
me?
Kick.
Right.
But I
Yeah,
thought,
Kick was some sneaky shit. It was like the Snapchat because the messages disappeared.
Yeah.
So we used to be on Kick.
So they still got that Kick shit?
Nah, that's gone.
Wasn't
That's
it
gone.
BlackBerry Messenger? Like
Yeah,
that?
'cause
I was
BlackBerry.
about to say BlackBerry Messenger.
I had a
That's what I was,
BlackBerry.
It's basically the
connected
same
with.
shit,
Yeah.
fool. Like,
Yeah, we was on Kick and we was on Facebook. You feel me? Shit like that. But nah, we was still. I was
Because
on like the
they didn't,
tail
like,
end
have-
of AIM and the tail end of MySpace, like
and
the
they didn't
real
have
tail
DMs.
end.
Bro,
maybe
AIM was the shit.
I feel like they didn't have DMs on Instagram at one point, like type shit. You had to like people would have their Kick in their bio. And you could, like, I might be it was something like that. It was some weird shit.
I remember
like
when
that.
they made the group chat shit. That changed the game for like Instagram and stuff. Like everybody got off Snapchat and shit.
Nigga, I remember when Facebook introduced Facebook Live.
Oh yeah,
That was 2016,
Facebook Live was
2017. I remember when Facebook Live came and then Instagram Live came like within like 6 months.
I never been on Facebook Live in my life. I've been on Instagram
I
Live.
used to be on Facebook
I never
Live.
even utilized Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Me and Snow used to be on Facebook Live all the time.
I
All
had
the time.
bro.
Bosco used to go up on Facebook Live, huh? That was his original shit.
Bro, I literally
Bosco think it's Instagram.
I was exposing predators on Facebook Live in 2017. I got 2 predators out of there in fucking like I was doing the.
How did you know they was predators, bro?
Because
did you
hey,
do your homework, bro?
Check this out. Because
Did he used to fuck with your broad and you trying to call him a predator?
Hell no, this fool's in a
Okay.
foreign ass country. This fool's in Australia.
How you know about a predator in a different country?
Hey, because the battle rap community, we was all communicate. We still all communicate like that.
That's a worldwide small community.
So it's like we all they could be here right now. People will remember. I guarantee you, someone in the chat, if they've been watching, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that shit." Because I got like 2 or 3 people about the culture and expose them for being
Reds.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, so they happen to be battle rappers?
Yeah, there was battle rap.
Wait, how did you catch one of them?
How to catch a predator ass nigga? This shit crazy.
Exactly, fool. They was making little Chrisean, and the reason why, look, I'll be honest, the reason why I stopped doing it, I could have continued on that path and probably had like a lucrative career, even though that was never my intention. The thing was, it was too much thinking about weird ass shit. Like it was just too much weird shit. I didn't want to like
Put yourself in that mind state.
shouts to them, shouts to the Chris Hansen, shouts to fucking Gideon. You feel me? Skeet Hansen, like all those fools out there, or Skeeter Gene. You feel me? Like that are getting. There's like an entire community of
It's
people
all
that
community.
get.
Skeeter.
I fell in that rabbit hole around like 2020, 21 of just watching predator catches and shit like that. For sure.
I used to watch that.
Remember
That
when
shit
White
funny.
John
Yeah.
beat that dude up? That shit
Yeah,
was funny.
exactly. Yeah.
That shit was
Bro
funny,
should
bro.
have minded his business.
Everybody would say he got served. It wasn't like that.
The dude could fight. I don't think White John. First of all, White John was just randomly
White
there.
John be on opiates, bro. He was probably high, bro. You should have got some tacos.
He said he was barred
Get
out.
your tacos and shit and get the fuck up out of there. They just recruited you on the way in.
Which is crazy.
Literally recruited him on the way in.
Hey, that's White John.
Hey, bro, we finna catch it out. Bro, we finna catch a predator right now. You trying to come?
Hey, go with me.
Like, nigga,
But I feel him,
no.
I would have been barred out and been like, "What? There's a fucking Yeti in here."
Nah, I would have. Nah, why you didn't just sit back and watch them do their thing and be a witness to it? Record it like everybody else recorded.
Yeah, bro. Oh, this is what I want to know right quick. What is up with your like generation with the Catch a Predator shit? Cameron was just talking about how he tried to start a Dipset show about Catch a Predator. What is up with y'all niggas? Like,
hey, Catch was amazing.
That shit entertaining.
It's very entertaining.
It'd be funny how they trying to get up out of there and break.
That should be hilarious. Niggas start screaming, I didn't do that. I didn't
one.
say
but
that.
niggas low key be autistic and shit.
Bro, that should be crazy. They need to get their ass whooped too, though. You little freaky ass autistic boy.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get your ass whooped too.
Hey, but why they don't catch on? They don't come on. You want some brownies? Like, you feel me? Like, why you just come out here and sit down?
I'll take one brownie.
Bro, come on, dog.
It'd be fucked up, but here's the thing.
But now it's harder. You see, they ain't got no new episodes because now they got FaceTime. They want to see you.
Oh, yeah, no, they want, but still,
It's gonna be
Sometimes
hard.
they be having decoys. Have your little cousin talk on the phone.
have decoys and use you use AI.
Yeah, the AI
versus your-
decoys nowadays. Nowadays, it's really
all
getting
kinds of-
easier with the AI decoys. For sure. You can have a whole face and it's not your face. And you talking and change your voice, change your face, everything.
Damn, bro.
That's man.
I seen it.
The first dude I wound up catching up because the girl had wound up making. There used to be a website called rapmusic.com and everyone in battle rap posted on there. It was a pretty popular website. It was a message board. It was basically like Twitter type shit. It was like, so everyone just commenting on different topics. A girl had made a post like, hey, this guy who's a popular battle rapper from Australia has been talking to me since I was 14. And she like provided screenshots and all this shit. So I basically, but he wouldn't admit. So I basically got him to go live on Facebook and admit that it had happened.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then
when she brought that to y'all attention, how
she was, to be honest with you, she was still underage at that time.
So why she communicating with y'all?
I didn't communicate with her personally ever. I've never spoken to her, but I saw all the
She
shit.
just posted on the message board like Ebro's a weirdo. Like the girls do the Instagram stories now, like such and such did some weird shit to me or whatever. It was like that back in the day.
She was still underage at this point.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is when, and people were asking like, yo, how old was you at the time? So I was 14.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's one of the reasons I'm like, hey, it's kind of weird if I like contact some 14, underage girl.
No,
even
for sure.
Even if it is for wholesome purposes, like, nah, that's some extra shit. Let me get this dude to at least take accountability and admit what the fuck he did.
That's why you said the whole
did.
shit was just weird. That's why you got away from it, because you had to do all this weird shit to catch a weirdo.
You have to think
shit,
about weird shit. You have to think about.
I
I don't want to
weird
think
shit
about
too.
fucking
That's crazy.
Kids get. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
off top.
It's like how method actors go crazy and shit when they trying to get into their role too much because they have to put their whole mind into it and damn near be that shit to act it and then
now
start
you
fucking
Heath
it.
Ledger and you the Joker.
I seen this chick on Instagram say that like there are no women method actors. There's only men method actors. And I wanted to like look this up and double check it or whatever. But she was saying like acting is like a feminine thing and dudes can't do it because like you gotta like submit to the role or whatever. And that's why like men lose their mind when they're acting and women don't. Because they're just used to changing for society.
I don't know.
It was like a niche ass take. But I was thinking about that.
Actresses getting turned down and getting face tats and all kinds of weird shit.
Can you think of like women method actors though?
Hold on.
Shia LaBeouf lost his fucking mind. He thinks he's an essay, bro.
Like no, Shia LaBeouf really grew up over there though.
Shia
LaBeouf really grew up over there.
I didn't know that.
No, he was really from Harpies.
Method actor is like when the role is so deep that you end up like getting lost in it and you like continue to act out the role like 3 months, 6 months into your life afterwards.
Yeah, so method acting is you basically pretend. So like let's say I'm being Adam 22 in a movie. And I'm playing Adam 22. That means like in real life.
So even after the movie done, you still acting horny.
Like the one nigga from Boys in the Hood
Right.
who was acting like a blood, then he went and got put on Blackstone and then died in prison.
Okay, him, and then it's a couple of them like that. They said that
That
Pac
happened
did
to a
it with
lot of
Juice.
people in LA.
Yeah.
Yup.
Pac.
Yeah.
They say
I
Pac.
I really
see
don't
it.
believe that, but they said that with Juice though.
Well, that's what Big said. His first response when Pac was popping it about him is Big laughed and said, "Ha, that's Bishop." You feel me? Which is Pac's character in Juice. That's like literally the first thing Big said in reference.
Okay.
Yeah,
Meryl
so here,
Streep, okay,
yeah.
whatever.
So basically, the most famous female
Natalie
actress of all
Portman,
time,
Black Swan.
Okay.
Meryl Streep,
That's real.
Charlize Theron, Hilary Swank, Kate Winslet, Lady Gaga, Natalie Portman's fine ass, Halle Berry and Drew Barrymore's both they fine asses. What a
I thought Halle
What about
Berry
him?
said she got
They all method
traumatized.
actresses.
I thought she said she got traumatized from Monster, not that she fucking got lost in the role.
I'm mad I never saw that movie. Bro, I heard that sex scene
Meryl
was
Streep,
crazy.
legendary
It definitely went up.
using studies and body character. Okay, the Black Swan chick, 110%. I don't know. You know, it's just some internet take, whatever.
Yeah, it's
niche
interesting.
liberal woman saying some shit. And I was like, damn, this is interesting. But I don't even remember actors' names.
So they trying to say females don't get caught up in their roles,
yeah, exactly. And I was
like males do.
yeah, and I was sitting there for a second thinking, I was like, damn, that's
Because they already
that's
liars.
crazy.
They
Yeah,
spent
like
their whole
'cause
life lying.
she was saying women always have to transform themselves to go into different
That's
spaces
cap.
and make everybody happy, whatever. And I was like, okay, like you feel me? I was like, she kind of kicking some game, and I just started to
Yeah,
go through my
cap.
head and think, and I was like, yeah, but
Fake game.
I think it's
She
more
wasn't saying
example with
shit.
males though, but
more
I
examples
don't
of dudes,
think.
yeah.
I think it's easier with more example for males because males get leading roles more often.
And
Probably,
I mean,
yeah,
like
probably.
I think the main point that the dude was making, trying to discern, was that being emotionally in touch with yourself is a more feminine trait.
Exactly.
Hence, actresses don't have to deviate as far because they're more used to being emotional and being in touch with their emotions and
Right.
moving in that regard, as opposed to men who you have to be a little bit more, dare I say, talented to even attempt such a thing, or
Yeah.
it's more abstract of a thought process for a man. With that being said, before we move on, the second dude I exposed, the second predator, is because
We back to that.
How the fuck we get to your predator?
not
list?
because I really just wanted to.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
want
bro.
to cap it off.
Because I just really wanted to cap this off.
Go ahead.
Because this is like so insane. This dude right here, you guys, he was
Better be good, bro.
No, listen. He was
Fact.
moving. Find out the consent. Find out that the states had lower ages and move there as a grown ass man.
So it's not
to
illegal. Not, I'm saying, what
Yes.
his little freaky
Yes.
movements is
Yes.
straight.
Yes.
He thought he was
To
found
try
a
to
loophole.
circumvent
That's
the
freaky.
laws.
That's crazy.
Yes.
But how would they be able to prove that? Because he moving.
Well, he did
Where you
admit
wanna
to it
move?
on my live stream.
Jesus.
He did admit to it on my live stream.
And
but-
he thought it was like it's fine. Like,
Well, he was very upset afterwards and wanted to. It's still up there. Like all the live streams are still up on my Facebook if you go back to 2017. But yeah, crazy shit.
that's insane, bro.
I had to do a little
Absolutely.
method acting to do that.
Speaking of acting,
That's
though,
the correlation.
I had to get this transition. Speaking of acting, we got somebody that's a little too caught up in her role, actually thinking she's a gang member, catching fades out here in Compton.
She stood her
Chrisean
ground
Rock.
though.
Hell yeah. she
Hey,
did.
the funniest video though, bro. He said they had to jump her ass because they couldn't deal with her.
And that didn't work.
Hey,
That-
she
they
was
didn't do a good
maxing
job,
him
bro.
out for a second, so they said we all gotta get her ass. That shit is hilarious, bro. But yeah, Chrisean Rock was over in Compton. I don't know what part of Compton, and she got into a fight with like a bunch of people and shit. This video's kind of
much
weird.
you know.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was in the Santanas
Uh,
at Wilson Park. I know one of the girls kind of disappointed.
Why was she there?
She was at an event.
yeah.
So
It was an event for kids at the park.
at the park, and
Yeah.
Chrisean Rock is taking bookings for how much? And what is she doing there
I
for the
don't
kids?
know. Passing out shit. I don't know.
Oh, okay, bad. She was on her give back. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
wasn't there
There's
to,
a,
like, press
nigga,
lines.
it's December.
Cause I know, but I'm thinking the way you said it, I'm thinking she on her Tommy
No.
the Clown shit.
Nah,
You
nah,
feel me? I
nah,
thought she was out there crumping.
She came by herself. She didn't even have no security.
Damn.
Hey.
Okay. Damn. So it was some good turn bad.
I
My
mean-
bad, Chrisean.
I can't even say it really turned bad. Like that didn't understand
left
the
fine.
assignment.
Yeah, she left fine.
So, I mean, okay.
Somebody pull
So,
up to your hood park. They're supposed to get dulo.
That's why
I don't know if we're allowed to show the clip or not, but for
those.
those that haven't seen it, it seemed like she's just chilling, like talking to people in the community. Someone walk up to her. She wound up getting slapped, right?
Because she grabbed the girl's phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was like, you recording? Like, you were recording? Even though that was rude. Grab somebody's shit to see if they're recording.
But was it aggressive? I heard she kind of like moved it down.
Nah,
To be fair, it
like
was not
she,
aggressive.
Was it aggressive?
Yeah, I think, I ain't gonna say it was aggressive, but just grabbing a motherfucker phone and like, nigga.
Yeah,
Hold your phone.
like this. It was like
Hold
one
your
of
phone.
these.
It's like.
Yeah. Oh, that's what she was doing. I thought she was going like, oh, like don't, please don't do that type shit. Yeah.
Look.
And she slapped her.
Nigga,
And
that's
she
disrespectful. Don't
she
grab
slapped
my
her,
shit.
Yeah.
She grabbed it like, are you recording?
Yeah.
So then old girl slapped her, and then you feel me? They tried to tell her to get in the car. She didn't. And shit, she looked like, I didn't see all angles. I want to see more because
I think the girl
she looked
got
like she
down
held
with
her
was a
own,
different
bro.
Girl,
Yeah,
she didn't get down with that girl.
I don't think so either.
Girl, she got down with her name Tati,
Yeah.
or whatever. She from Santana, but I mean, the whole thing is she disrespected. She dissed the C. She dissed the Crips.
Right.
And then even when they said
Not there at the 20v1 shit. Yeah, but you know you got to answer for the shit you be saying.
no, but even when they said Blueface, she like, what? He a C word. No.
He can't get the class.
She said that.
She said it again.
Oh my god.
Where, right there?
There.
At the park? Oh,
I didn't see that.
I got all kind
I
of
didn't hear that. All right, let me hear it.
Yeah, I'm tweaking. I see that.
No. He can't get the class.
We appreciate you coming up here, but if he was like that,
Nigga, she recording shit, but she.
no, don't record nothing on me.
Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. I don't give a fuck. You snatch my phone like I'm some work ass bitch. You got the wrong bitch.
You said Wicked Squad?
Yeah.
I respect it.
No. He can't get the class.
You fought her, yeah. They had to jump her. She was getting it. Bro, we gotta remember that Chrisean could fight, gang.
Yeah, she's
We gotta
very
remember
athletic.
this bitch been squabbling shit. She was one of the bitches that was terrorizing shit in the little blues house shit.
Stupid athletic.
could
Stupid
fight,
athletic.
bro.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
wasn't
Track
leaning
star,
back.
right?
She
Man,
was,
they gotta give her head up, fool.
Yeah.
Bro.
They gotta give her head up, fool.
That's a dub for Chrisean, bro.
Absolutely
I mean,
a dub for her.
low-key.
She didn't get in the car after. They didn't just get her in the car and she left. She got out there and she in somebody else's hood. It looked like they was trying to get her to leave.
She sat in the car and kicked her legs up.
And you know what?
I thought that
Sometimes
old boy though was with her. He was from there and was trying to like keep shit straight.
He was, but
trying to
like he didn't do
Yeah,
enough.
He probably
He
wanted
didn't do
some
enough.
pussy, bro. So
He
he
didn't
trying
do
to
enough.
like, play mediator or something.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm just saying
No,
that.
she got the W 'cause she didn't get marked out.
Like, they
If he
wasn't
from
really
over there,
on
he
that
should've
with
fired on
like
her
that,
too.
right? You feel me? Like
That
they
shit-
clearly weren't really on that with her like that.
They,
shit- the shit could have gone a lot
I'm
worse.
just keeping it on the girls. With the females, epic fail, bro.
Yeah.
Slap or no slap.
See, Monkey
And no,
I agree.
taking a completely different route.
No, I agree. What the fuck you mean? I agree.
No, I'm saying to them though, like I like this whole assumption of she kicked her feet up and was kicking it there and was disrespecting them. I'm saying like if these
No, she
niggas
should have got drugged.
if they
That
really
wasn't
wanted
enough.
to get at her, they probably
Not
would have
really
got
wanted-
at her.
hey,
And they
look,
let
look.
her. They
Listen.
let her.
And I don't want nothing to
Listen.
happen to Chrisean. I'm just saying,
Me
for it to
neither.
be a
Yeah, they was
dub,
just being good
they would have had
people.
to really like whoop
Good
her
people.
feet.
Look,
They should have
look.
gave her a head up. Though.
Look. Nah, bro, no. She's
Or
supposed
just
to
whoop
got
her feet
Rat
out.
Pack, but
Yeah, she should have got her feet whooped.
well,
for using that language.
I would think
right there
I
is
would think
crazy.
in my
That
neighborhood,
was
if
crazy.
it was on the other foot, the chuck was on the other foot,
The
and she
chuck was
came
on the other
and the homegirls was on her, my thing would have been like, go for her chains. Why you breaking shit up? Let them bitches fight and you yank, nigga, both of them.
She ain't really have like super jewelry.
But she had two
Yeah,
on.
she left with her jewelry.
But she had two chains on,
She
though.
had chains on.
That's worth money.
And
She still
that's
left
how the
with her
story
shit.
broke, though,
That's
too.
a
They were
W.
saying
She
that
left
they
with her
snatched
shit.
She left with her jury. They told her get up out of there. She didn't leave. And then
She didn't look like she got touched.
She didn't get
really.
whooped.
Yeah.
She didn't.
She got slapped. She didn't get whooped.
She didn't get whooped.
Now like
That's a L, bro. That
she had a
When you
she
in
had-
somebody else's hood at they park, Nigga, that's the home base. You not supposed to make it out that motherfucker.
Yo, Alameda and Palmer, all in Compton.
I'm just saying, and I ain't trying to disrespect them. I ain't trying to disrespect whoever hood that is. You feel me? At all. At all. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, you know, she held her ground. That's a W, bro.
Nothing,
yeah,
you
feel me? I ain't trying to, you know.
No, I think it could have gone a lot worse. Bro. She held her ground, and honestly, it could have gone a lot worse. And it kind of just shows that she might have. She got God on her side to a degree. You feel me? Like you can't really say.
And she stayed.
That could have been something else.
Keep talking. I'm gonna see if I can find a girl let's call it.
I definitely
squabble.
I know. I don't know. I think one of my homegirls was there too. I'm pretty sure Diamond was there. Miss Black Diamond, I'm pretty sure was there. Not a part of that, but
and she still got her jury. She looked like she was fine, like no black eyes, nothing. Like she was good, bro. Like a little, like some little scratches here and there. That's regular though. But bro, y'all jumped her. It wasn't even like a good jump. I guess they didn't really jump her. Like after one fired on her, the other one did. But like y'all just didn't. Y'all attempted to run her, but it wasn't really a good successful run. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like the tone.
I think now y'all
want to see Chrisean.
Now y'all
No. She said some crazy shit.
No.
She did say some crazy shit.
We know how
she did say some crazy shit.
It's supposed to go.
Yeah, that's real. No, that's real.
And it didn't go that way.
That's real. I think that this isn't a W for her overall because I feel like this shit just keeps emboldening her to do crazy shit, and she's gonna eventually like.
I think it's the check is gonna because she made it out safe.
But
she made it out safe, and she stood her ground.
I'm not taking nothing
she
away
threw
from
some
her
punches. She got out there with her jewelry. She was trying to squabble shit. She did her shit. If you ask me,
I keep saying this shit. For what? Chrisean is playing a crazy game. She playing a crazy.
I don't think she should have ever dissed the Crips, right?
I don't think she should have either.
Hey, Miss Black Diamond, what's up? You live on No Jumper?
Man, was she there?
What's happening with you?
Nothing much. Over here washing dishes. What's the deal?
Hey, this Chrisean Rock thing, you feel me? You was there for that?
I made sure I left because I saw the whole little setup. How like after we did the parade, everybody posted up at the park, and it looked kind of thirsty to me. I seen a lot of different bitches and niggas just hanging out. Of course, I seen the kids there too, but I already know what type of time they be on, so I just was like. I got my own little beef going, so I'm like, yeah, I don't need this kind of press. But I did like talk to Chrisean for a little minute. She was, for the most part, about the kids. She came over there to our float. It was with the Compton Cowboys. She showed a lot of love. The kids loved her.
Dope.
I can honestly tell you she was there for the kids as far as I can see, and she was solid. I just think everything else was like a play to get some type of clout. You feel me?
What'd you think about the fade?
I'm gonna just have to keep it real because like when I woke up the next morning, I'm like, I just seen Chrisean, everything was good. Like, what the fuck happened? So to see the fade, I think that she handled her business and stood on 10, like on her own. Like she ran through there up on bitches, like, and they represent Compton. But one of the girls I know, and one of the girls I know that represent Compton, she's a boxer. So I'm just like,
damn.
No,
no, couldn't have been.
Hey, Diamond, hey, this much you beat. If you got a Tati number, tell her to call my shit right now.
Okay, I'm finna hit up Tati right now and tell her to call y'all.
Right.
All right, bet.
Yep, sure.
Love you, sis.
Bro, she couldn't have been a boxer.
No, that's why.
Dude, how she built?
No.
I was like, dude,
no.
You talking about the light skin one, right? I'm like, she was supposed to give her them bangs, nigga. She was
that's
built.
why I'm disappointed. I don't want nothing to happen
at all,
Chrisean. I'm just saying, I like how it's supposed to go.
Yeah,
that's like you betting on a football game, like and they get blew out.
I know.
Like, nigga, the Rams were supposed to win.
I know.
Like,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's home. You gotta get it, bro. Maybe for the people who not from here, they'll understand, bro. Like, your hood park is like, nigga, that's the home base, bro.
Yeah, it's the Mecca.
Especially at an event.
Holy land.
Man, kids are not, motherfucker ain't supposed to make it up out that motherfucker without they ass beat. They ass beat. I ain't gonna lie.
It totally changes. My perception was like, I was so pro Chrisean before I realized that she had said that little comment.
I didn't know she said that in their face. I didn't know she said that in their face.
Said it in the
I thought it was
That's
for
more
the
respect. She said it to their face this time.
That was crazy.
yeah.
Some bro.
Yeah, they should have did her bad. I ain't gonna lie, they should have did her bad when she said it in
Why
her
is
fucking
she
face.
But I
on
felt like
that,
she
bro?
was more of a
Because
bitch.
she on that, bro.
I don't think she meant it in a bad way. She's slow to me.
Man, yeah.
She's slow because she was like, no, he's the king of the.
Like
feel
his
me? Like,
restaurant,
yeah,
right?
she
That's his
wasn't.
restaurant,
She
right?
wasn't like talking crazy.
That was his restaurant, that was his restaurant.
You know?
Right? Some shit like that.
But
It
you
is
know,
a
niggas
restaurant.
would take that like, oh, this bitch is trolling. Like she thinks she can say the word.
No, she
you
was
feel me?
trolling.
She was trolling.
You think so?
Nah,
Yeah,
she
she was
can't be
trolling.
that.
That
slow.
sounds like
think she was.
disrespectful.
Nigga, that's a
Hey,
fight or fight moment.
honestly,
and she chose to fight. Nigga, I'm gonna say this.
I don't
shit.
think she knew that she was in a Crip hood, for one. And for two, she just thought they was bringing up Blueface, so she
Right.
said it.
Right.
I don't think she knew, like,
right.
no, she was in a
Yeah,
realm.
she probably didn't realize, like, nigga.
What's up, Diamond? You back on the show?
Text me the number y'all want her to call. She told me to give me to her.
Oh, she ain't got my shit.
I'm gonna text you Munchie number right
I
now.
don't think she do if you want to get her directly, but she just told me to give me.
All
Give
right.
her the number so she can call in.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna shoot you Munchie number right now. All right.
I no, but
Nigga said the Rams was supposed to win.
I mean, message to Chrisean, that's serious to be disrespectful or whatever. I hope she stopped the dissing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I could put her in a different crib setting. I think it would have went way worse.
Horrible. Bro, and this is the thing with Chrisean though
It
too.
could go
It's
bad
like
anywhere though. It
you
could have
don't
gone
gotta
bad
be.
there though. Like
Huh?
it could have gone bad there though, right? Like in reality, it could go like that shit could happen wherever. Like you know.
But that's what
all
I'm
it
saying.
takes is
Like,
one
I feel
person.
like they was kind of stalling her. Like, they didn't want to really do her like that. You feel me? Because because like you know when the temperature is on some like for the kids,
Hey.
like let's do what
there's
we
not
gotta
hella
do type
celebrities
shit.
that want to go to Compton like that.
Yeah,
you
like
feel me?
niggas not really trying to rock
Yeah,
out
it
like
is
that
Compton,
fully
the
type
hip-hop.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, yeah.
100%. Yes,
They
but
do wanna
but
go to
still,
Compton.
you're right. But at the same time, like Compton is welcoming at things like that. You know what I mean? Like someone want to come show love to the community. That's dope. You feel me? It's not
Hey,
the
bro.
same. And a lot of people in hip hop, even these major artists in other cities, they scared to go to Compton. They think, you feel me, even though it's a beautiful
It don't
community,
matter what you want,
they
bro.
scared though.
I told the
because they
story
heard
on my
the-
YouTube channel when I went to school in the 60s on Slauson and Crenshaw, View Park, to holler at the kids about the gangbang and shit. And then, you know, they was like, nigga, I got 60 seconds to get out to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever. And the story on my YouTube channel or whatever, but, you know, I mean,
that's why the fuck would they ask you to do that? Like,
Ask me.
What happened? What I missed?
no, because I went to View
that is-
Park.
that-
You know what I'm
that
saying? The
is-
60s, right? And I went there.
I was listening to the story. I watch your YouTube damn near.
Yeah, I went with Ash
every day,
Bash, and they was like, there was a nigga from 60s that worked there with the broomstick,
Yeah,
and he was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
oh, we
yeah.
got 60
The
seconds to get out to
custodian.
school, you know,
The
whatever.
custodian.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter
I
what
be
you
watching your
on,
shit.
whether you there on the kid on kid time or
Nigga
whatever.
got out. The custodian got out. That's crazy.
He got 60
Nigga say you
seconds
got
to get up out of
60
here.
seconds.
And then Munchie said he took his sweet ass time as he walked.
Because I didn't feel threatened, because if it was that, like, you could have just made your calls, and then when I was trying to leave, it would have been that. So I already quickly assessed, like, oh, he not like that. You feel me? Because he wasn't.
Yet.
Nah, she might not.
I sent the number.
I mean, it's maybe not something she want to hop on the horn and be all boastful about type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they do. Cause they was on the internet. Do we got any of the videos from the girls?
Yeah, they talking that shit about
Yeah,
it.
they were talking that shit.
But no, if need be, we gonna move up. She hop on, we'll dial back. You know what I'm saying? She hop.
That's a
But I'm just disappointed, bro, because I know this LA how shit's supposed to go, right? But then you know Tati is a boxer and all. You know what I'm saying?
But again, Chrisean is
It's a such thing. Retarded strength is a real thing.
Absolutely.
Retard strength is a real thing,
and she could put her hands together.
Yeah,
bro, y'all don't understand how real retard strength is. I wrestled
very
a
real.
special kid one time, just fucking around like on accident. this nigga was so strong.
Because they don't know when to stop.
Oh my God.
You know
bro.
that it, okay, you know the most venomous snakes in the world?
Bro, it was like a family's friend's kid, and we was just all playing like we was on some kid shit, you feel me? And I thought we was just all like,
why you
fucking
wrestling
around.
retards?
Well, we around the same age, but we all kids just horse playing type shit, and they was like, no, you can't play with him like that, bro.
Leave Horace alone.
I was like, oh shit,
No, that
this
shit
nigga's
come from
strong,
somewhere else.
bro.
That nigga trying to kill you for
That shit
real.
come from somewhere else.
The most venomous snakes in the world are babies because they don't know how to mitigate the amount of venom they release. It's the same concept.
That's real.
They don't have like, you know, and this is not a diss to the retarded community, but
Not at all.
y'all fools like when y'all
Call
be-
them special needs.
yeah,
Yeah.
special needs.
Because you know they don't like that word.
Hey, I forgot.
Man, we gotta make retarded.
Hey, that's crazy.
Oh
bro.
yeah, we got, you feel me? Special needs. We like
I'm
y'all don't know how to mitigate your anger.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
When you be going up, it's just up, which I respect.
We grew up in that Tropic Thunder generation, bro. We just gonna let that R fly. You feel me?
I wish we could make.
But no. Like, retarded shrimp is a slang, is a term. It's a real thing though.
It is.
But like
bro.
when you call them like that R word, they don't
like that. Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't
they-
like that.
they
I remember
like-
when that movie dropped, they were like, they said this word 17 times or what. I was
Man,
like,
the Black Eyed Peas had a hit song talking about it.
Yeah.
What are you
And they
doing?
made him change it.
They did make
bro.
him change
They
it.
made him change it.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's get it started
Yeah,
in
you
here.
get retarded. They made him change it to get it started because retard parents
got mad
was
about it.
was rioting.
Oh,
and shit.
that's too sensitive for that song.
Yeah, that was a banger.
Because it's like going stupid.
exactly
Going dumb.
crazy, stupid, dumb.
I know, it's
retarded.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, but like on the radio they don't play it.
But low key, it's good they got rid of retard though, because like we weren't understanding people's disabilities for real.
Right.
Like we
right.
was just all blanketing them in that category, but motherfuckers had different things going
Man,
on.
that's
type
you
shit,
talking
know
about the
what I'm saying?
1950s and mental illnesses, and when you use
No,
the term manga.
on God.
We know what
Oh,
niggas
God.
different
Bro,
kinds of
man.
retarded. He
bro.
just retarded. We
No,
know
bro.
a different kind
I'm
of
telling you, in
retard.
like
Yeah.
2000, bro, like that, it was just like if you had something going on with you, bro. Like I never thought about like autism. I didn't hear autism and shit. I was
Well, there's
like,
a difference
they
between
came up
like
with a new word for this
autism
shit.
and like Down syndrome is like.
But that's what I'm
I don't
saying,
consider autism retarded. You could
Everybody
be
was
retarded if you're
just blanketed
but
in
most
there.
of them they not retarded.
Hey, look, my mom, well, she retired from Inglewood School District, and she worked with, that's her department, like with the
Special needs,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? That's something like, they don't like that R word and shit. Just like gay people don't like the F word.
For sure.
Which also sucks.
I
Like, why can't we just have a little bit of-
didn't know studs didn't like being called dykes. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, because apparently there's like different levels. There's studs. There's dykes.
Dykes is not a level though. That's just like a defamatory
but the-
term for stud.
No.
But in
There
order
is
to
such
be-
thing as a dyke though.
Studs don't like that, bro.
Okay,
If you call
could
Hillcut
be
a
stud, but not a
dyke,
dyke.
But wait, aren't studs black women and dykes are
no,
masculine?
dykes is a defamatory word,
right?
bro.
There's no, you can't
We
be a
just feel
white
like
stud.
that. We
You
just feel
cannot
like
be
that.
a. That's it. No, but you.
No, man, dyke ain't got nothing to do with race. Crazy?
No,
Nah,
you
got nothing to
cannot
do
be
with
a
race.
white stud. Are y'all crazy?
Yeah, we gonna
There's
line you up.
white
Hellcat
Mexican
gonna mix
studs,
you up.
Bro,
Mexican studs,
Mexican
white
studs is
Puerto
not-
Rican
no.
studs.
I get why
gotta-
you would say that,
What?
but
Dyke is a defamatory
up.
word
No,
for
look it up.
stud.
you're
No.
thinking of a butch.
No. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but that word, I feel like has not been.
You're wrong.
I was about to die on this hill.
You're wrong
Hey,
as
he
fuck.
saved me. I was about
No, but
to
I feel like
die on this
Hey,
they
listen
low
to me,
key
bro.
stop using that word as much, sus. Like they don't be saying butch like that no more, right?
I know, but I'm just saying like that's
what you thinking
where
of,
you
for
would
sure.
say
That's
it.
what I was on for sure. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, the white ladies.
But what
with
I was
the,
saying
like,
is,
like the
it's
50s haircuts.
It's
like,
calling
for sure.
calling
Greasers.
calling a stud a dyke is disrespectful. Calling
Okay,
a
man.
little person a midget is disrespectful.
Yeah.
Calling a gay person a faggot is disrespectful.
Very.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
they, you know what I'm saying?
All that shit. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think just people are very sensitive.
Nah.
I
Bro,
get it, but
you gotta respect that. If you go
respect
to
it, but
respect
it's
this is
alright,
somebody
dude.
hood, nigga, because I'm gonna say
I
whatever the fuck.
respect that, but I'm not respecting
Yes.
all that they, she, he shit. I ain't respecting none of
Oh,
that.
what with the pronouns?
Yeah, I ain't respecting that. I
I'm
ain't
straight
gonna
out of Berkeley, bro. I'm calling anybody what they want me to call them. I'm just
No,
like,
I'm
I'm,
not.
Well,
I'm not about to die
to
on
what-
that
Look like
hill.
the dude.
What
I'm
suspect
not about
said?
to
If you
die
look
on
like the
that
dude,
hill.
you're
If
a
you're
sir.
a boy, I'm gonna call you a boy, bro.
Straight up.
I don't care what you identify as.
At
That's
all.
something
You tell
different.
me they, he, she, whatever, bro.
If you look
I'm
like a
just
nigga,
moving past
I'm
the
calling you
combo.
bro.
I ain't trying to argue with nobody about.
No, we ain't arguing.
You feel
I'm not
me?
arguing because I said what I said, nigga. You look like a grown
But I'm
ass
saying
man.
they
I'ma
want to
call you
argue.
sir.
They want to argue with you. So I'm just like,
He gonna be talking
whatever,
to his
bro.
damn self.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to die on that.
I'm not
hill.
gonna say who it was, but it's super funny. It's one of my more famous homies, and we like had a show out of town, and we was at a hotel, and we was getting checked into our rooms, and the person worked. We was in Seattle, you know. They got a lot of alternative things going on up there as well. You feel me? The person that worked at the hotel. Oh my god, the person that worked at the hotel clearly was a trans, like someone that used to be a dude and was trying to be a girl or becoming a girl.
That boy's a boy on Bloods.
Yeah.
I'm not calling that nigga
So,
ma'am.
Nothing.
I get
That's a
checked into
nigga.
my room. The homie next. Homie go up and he's like, "What's
He
up,
go
bro?"
next.
No, he go up next to check into his room, gang. Like what the fuck, Munchie? hey, no, we're not running train on this trans. So then I get checked. I get my room
crazy,
key.
bro.
The homie go and he's all, "Yeah, what's up, bro?" Da-da-da-da. Like instantly, just bro off the back. Da-da-da. And I'm just like, "Hey, da-da-da-da."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "What?" Like he saw nothing wrong with what he was doing.
Antifa,
what the fuck?
Antifa
Well,
gonna
the person
pull up
was-
and bomb his room, bro.
Yeah, the dude was all upset, or the worker was all upset. You feel me?
Nigga, she recording
I
shit.
saw
Like, she-
No, don't record nothing on me.
comedy thing about that about trans people. I'm not about to get into it, but it was funny as fuck. He was just like, yeah, you could set your mind to whatever, become whatever you want to be. If you set your mind to it, that should have me dying, bro.
That's crazy.
So,
Yes.
and with all that being said,
Yeah.
fucking Chrisean
Did we
Walker.
see Blueface's reaction to let's get to that.
Yeah, because
Blueface's
Chrisean did a
reaction.
20v1 and a
hilarious,
victorious in both.
A 6v1? That's more intimate.
That's low key what the fight looked like. The 6v1.
Oh, you all right. I
was
went
like
like
a
my
three.
head.
You feel
Man,
me?
he always riddling some shit.
Yeah, but
All riddles, similes, and metaphors.
Hey, you feel me? I be
Facts.
kicking it. I be kicking it.
God
I be
damn.
kicking big shit.
You
You
big
feel me?
shit.
Blueface said, "You can play with the D, but not the C."
She played with both. She played with both.
Then he said, "Don't play with LA gang culture. You will get slapped in your ish for some ish you don't know about."
This shit is so crazy. Sus is right. But she a little slow. Like she playing with the whole card, like the Crip card and shit, just because she beefing with her baby daddy. Like that shit is so stupid. Bro.
Well,
like Jesus Christ, get you some sense.
Well, in my opinion, not a fact. I think he lashing out doing doing because she messing with this blood dude from his rival community.
Yeah, I thought they.
And that's in my opinion. Not to be a fact.
Yeah, of course.
100. Know what I'm saying?
That's what started it.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing gang this.
No. I think he been disrespectful as well, and they going tit for tat on gang shit, and they shit is relationship shit.
Okay.
I
So
see what
you
you're
saying that basically once she started messing with old dude, that started like, and then
Yeah, because
feedback
they
she was getting
beefed
was pumping
before.
up. Yeah.
Him and her has beef before, and we never heard her diss. We heard
Right.
her diss when she started fucking with old boy.
So that kind of like
Her
opened
and
the
Blueface
floodgates.
had beef
for-
before, and she ain't never said that.
But I think it go both ways with the. I think he doing the dissing to prove to her like, yeah, big, like you feel me. People like they do shit in weird ways.
like his song.
Even though we wouldn't do the shit he doing, but I think a lot of the dissing shit and the disrespectful tattoos come from like, yeah, big, like you fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's putting
And
a lot on.
Was
that.
she with
Why-
him?
but
while he
why-
was in jail?
why
That's
is
putting
it-
a lot on
Why
that
is it a
much,
lot?
you
Because
know?
I could.
He was already getting. I mean, it depends on how long. How long was old boy knocking it down for? Because as far
I mean, we wasn't there. She went from this nigga on the east side, the hood trophy Bino nigga, to him. We not. I don't know.
okay, so he
She
was
probably-
already.
She probably fucking a nigga every 3
He
days.
already locked up getting eye busters over a year ago. No.
No, the eye buster came when he got out.
What you mean? He wasn't getting that shit when he
No,
was
he
inside?
got tattoos on his face. The STL whacked out came when he was out.
Oh.
Oh, he got more shit.
They probably won't tap that on
He
you.
got
in
more
jail,
shit?
He
right?
get more.
Don't
They
nobody
probably
wanna
won't
point
tap
that out,
on
bro.
you in
I didn't know
jail,
that.
Right?
No,
I didn't know he got
no,
more
you
shit when he got out. I didn't know that.
Okay. So,
But
now,
not to get too political.
He got
bro.
the
This is a
STL whacked out now?
historical
Yes,
beef,
sir.
bro.
Oh, wow.
This is a historical beef. This shit can't
Oh, wow.
all be dick and pussy shit. Like, you know, without
Hey,
bringing
hey,
neighborhood
hey,
business
hey,
to
hey,
no
it's
jumper.
historical,
like,
but
come on,
why
dog.
you didn't have these tats before? Why when you get out in this bra fucking with one of your op hoods?
How do you talk about this and not mention the gang element?
He didn't he just say, nigga, the prison shit turned up his gang shit.
But
Like,
you wasn't
nigga,
turned up in prison. It wasn't no like when you in the pen, it ain't even like it's racial. It ain't blood against Crip like that.
Yeah.
So why did that turn your savage up?
Honestly, Blueface is 30.
I've been there, bro.
He's
Like,
30 pounds away from being King Yella.
Yeah.
He need to be careful,
This
bro.
is crazy.
If he keep eating,
I don't know.
he will turn
I
into
don't
King
know.
Yella.
Where's the STL?
That's a great question, but I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, find it. It's on his face, bro. We could bet some money.
It's there. It's there.
I thought he
Real
was
life
getting
highlighted.
eyebuster.
Yeah, that is.
Shit.
You're right.
But that came after he got out of
you're right.
jail.
I thought that was
You're right,
I
that
guess
is
that
right
was
there.
after.
He didn't get that in prison. You get hood whacked out in prison. You see what happened to Baby Braze?
Oh yeah, that's not really a thing to do
You
in
can't
there.
do that, right? You can't. do
Hey,
that.
look, listen. I just think it's tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? Like he hurt. I think they both want each other still. They need to just link up and make it work.
Yeah, they're definitely an amazing couple. If
Yeah,
we're
you
being
do got
Not
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
We're not
They're
doing that.
beautiful,
I'm saying
toxic
that
couple.
they just need to make it work because they want each other. Really, they just
You can
angry.
tell it's newer. You can tell that the STL is newer than the other ones. It don't look
Man,
like a jail time.
bro. There's no,
Hey, look.
there's no taking her back after the other. After
I didn't
bro,
even know that much.
After bro
But-
was
but-
talking about when I'm hitting and
Man,
she
hold on,
telling me
radio
to
real
slap
quick.
her.
I pointed this shit out, right? But this what people do because Adam is a fucking white boy from New Hampshire, right? So when I bring shit up and Adam bring up the points that I brought up, the person he talking to will be like, oh, look, and play dumb and counter it, and Adam will take it as gold because he don't know no better. And he don't know how to counter because guess what? He's from fucking New Hampshire. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like a third person, an anchor man that's street savvy.
But what you referring to?
He
though,
don't even have to particularly gang bang.
But what you referring to in this instance, though?
Yeah.
The Adam and Wax show. So if it's like a third person that's an anchor, he don't have to be blood or crib, just be a street person and that's savvy. And you know what I'm saying? So when somebody try to talk over Adam's head, he could catch the things.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
I'm street savvy, but what you
No,
talking
you don't
about?
count. No.
So what you talking
Wait,
about?
No,
bro?
no,
what you saying?
because
they was
it'll go over your
arguing
head
about
too,
the
though.
tattoo. They was arguing about the tattoo. That's what you said.
Because he said, because Adam said, oh, Munchie brought up something about some tattoo. He said, what? Walgreens tat?
I don't know what he's doing when he's saying
I
it.
did see that clip. I saw that clip.
no.
I know what he's talking about.
He was trying to
yeah.
play stupid. He's skipping over the STL whack out.
Mhm.
That's disrespecting the homies from BPS. But but if it was somebody, not particularly a blood or a crip, just somebody that's street savvy sitting there playing anchor, just like,
Yeah.
no, he do. You know what I'm saying? Versus him, and he could just tell Adam that bloods wear blue.
Yeah,
Adam
Lush,
knows what
you
it
would
is.
have to.
But should we?
Adam-
should we?
You
be
would have to
highlighting
stand your
Whack
ground
out,
in
so-
that bitch because
You know what I mean?
you feel me?
Glazing, yeah.
Yeah, you have to
Glazing?
really stand your ground. Yeah, he know.
He said,
You know, he be glazing.
I be glazing.
No, Lush be glazing. I
Lush is
said,
not even an option.
if
I'm an
Lush was in the
option.
room,
No,
he
you're
would
not.
be able to
Yeah,
catch it. No,
I'm
Lush
not
would be
option.
able to catch it, but he's too much of a glazer to stand his
How am I
ground
gonna
on these
catch an
things.
SCL whack out,
But
bro?
we
Like,
should
He'll
not
catch
be,
it.
We should not be
Look at that
highlighting
dummy.
Whack
He'll
out,
catch
though.
it.
Whack is doing the right thing by not fucking bringing attention to it.
No,
we should not be highlighting
no,
this
no,
shit.
no, no, no. When somebody's podcasting, they dialoguing, and he's bringing up the points that Munchie said why this person X, Y, and Z, and he's intentionally skipping over it. Oh, what face tats? You know that's San Francisco Yard. He got Walgreens.
But then also, the people be on Adam
conveniently
Top.
skipping over
But
the
then they be on Adam
disrespectful
Top.
shit.
They be on Adam Top about perpetuating gang beef and
No, the
So
thing
then-
was look,
so he's supposed to do that. It's like he can't win either way.
You trying to pod too hard, bro. You trying too hard to pod. We point out the obvious. He's bringing up points. This is this man manager. He said, so do you want to touch on this Munchie thing? Okay, yeah. Well, he's talking about him banging at a certain age. He said what he said. Oh, these face tats. Well, what? I mean, he got this. And he pointed out all the tats, but
Except for that
he
one.
conveniently forgot this one. You know what I'm saying?
He did that
and
on
he did it on
purpose.
purpose. And all I'm saying is, if it was somebody that was in, like a third party,
Yeah.
that was just like
I get what
Like
you're saying.
Ant.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about
First,
Ant? What
I
about
get what
like
you're
an
saying,
Ant?
yeah.
I don't care who it is.
I get what he's
I
saying,
prefer it don't be no blood or a crip, just somebody that's from the
Street
streets.
savvy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it don't seem no kind of bias. And
He's saying like I mean.
Yeah, but it can't
Right.
be you in that instance because of you feel me? Like,
no,
like,
it,
yeah,
no, it
but
could
suspect
be.
is the perfect person.
But it got to be somebody that ain't scared of whack, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Because
and they gonna let him over talk.
It should have been you.
And this not no whack bashing campaign. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Yeah.
No, that because like but it just the only thing is because of certain people not getting along with certain people. But yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about, man. All the riddle shit, the rhyme and similes, metaphors.
No.
You just gotta talk, nigga.
No, because Sus and
You talking
Blue had
about
their
me.
thing. You feel me?
Man, no, man, that,
But
bro,
I'm
that don't
not
have
gonna
nothing
be
to
biased
do
though.
with
Yeah,
being
yeah.
a anchor or a median when it comes to the Adam and Wax show.
I agree.
This whole No Jumper ain't based on Blueface. This is one topic right here though.
Shit, this past few weeks it has been.
No.
And he's saying from accountability standpoint too that somebody
Hey, you
has
trying
to,
too hard,
feel
bro.
me? No, I'm getting what you.
No, not you. I'm talking about him.
Okay,
Somebody gotta oppose something because if we all agreeing up here, it's not gonna be a good podcast.
No.
Yeah,
no.
What you want me to do?
No.
Because he is bringing up a
The
good
fuck?
point though. Because obviously we don't
Where?
want to. Because he said he don't want to fan the flames from Adam's perspective on being like
He's
you can
giving
say
the-
ignorant
he's playing
white boy,
devil's
but it's like
advocate.
at the same time, if Adam understands how real this shit is on his platform, one of his bigger shows, he may not want to highlight that.
I want
know
to
what I'm
point out to
saying?
everybody that Munchie also just said, "Lush, you doing too good of a job potting." Stop.
When I say that shit.
That's essentially what the implication is. You potting too hard. But I'm
Hey,
bringing up the points that need to be brought up.
life right now.
You feel me?
He's trying to be devil's advocate. That's just, we all agree.
Okay. But I'm making a clear point, bro. When the planets land, nigga, you don't take it for another spin.
Yeah.
The passengers is ready to get off.
And Lush said, buckle up.
No.
Buckle up. You feel me?
And this not no knock on nobody on No Jumper. I'm just saying that shit go over the white boy head
Yeah.
because he don't know better. He don't have. You know what I'm saying?
You do know though, Adam.
No, he don't know what none of
know
these.
the SEO?
Bro.
How
If he
don't
put
know?
on any of these baseball caps, he won't know what none of them mean other than NY
Hell no.
or
bro.
Folk Love. That's it.
You
might be
guys,
right.
you think that?
You might be right.
that? I think
might be
y'all are
right.
Bro,
both-
Adam be
y'all
watching
all
poker
tripping.
and watching
might be
street
right.
news politics all day,
You
bro.
don't think
This
he
nigga-
know?
Straight news politics. I'm the only person that did content on breaking down these hats and all that. And everybody go check that out on Cinemills TV.
Didn't
but
Adam interview Baby Stone 3 years ago?
baby, who?
Baby Stone.
What that got to do with hats?
How do you mean
Identify.
hats?
Munchie
What the
got
fuck?
a point though.
What's their biggest
Hey,
song called?
Munchie got a point
SEO
though
hats
because
and
motherfuckers
Blue
be
Jay hats. What you
dissing in
mean?
these Adam
All right,
interviews, bro, and Adam
I'm
just
tripping.
don't be understanding what's going on, or maybe he's just playing dumb because motherfuckers be
No, it's been
dissing
times where I did
crazy.
interviews with Adam and J-Bo talking, and I gotta break it down because Adam's like, huh? And I'm
J-Bo
like,
talking.
saying
That's some
da-da-da-da-da-da.
Stockton.
Same shit.
Man, they blood and Crippin and Stockton. Same difference, bro.
They whole
What's
world
the-
is. I'm just saying, like, okay,
The only difference is that we say bro and they say brother.
brother. I would just, to me,
I don't think he's completely naive.
I don't think
but
you're- yeah.
I don't think he's that advanced
He's not savvy.
in the information.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
The
And
game
every
back.
I don't
time,
think he's
every
dumb
time there's
to
been
it,
a
though.
third party though with him, like motherfuckers be like, "Hey, stay away from that shit." You know what I'm saying? Like they
you
don't
mean?
even want to. They don't want to lean into it because this is why, dude, the politics in LA are so fucking complicated,
No.
bro.
Absolutely.
And this is what slows up the money, bro. Because it's like even if you want to keep it real with a nigga, he's like Blueface an example. He's got all this star power right now. You may not want to say that because you need to be good with him on the back end. You know
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
LA politics.
No,
That's
I know.
just like
but
human
on
nature
top of
type
that,
shit.
that's human
That's
nature
sucking
shit.
dick.
But then on top of
Yeah,
that, you got
exactly.
the blood, the Crip shit and shit. You might have a nigga from the opposing neighborhood up here the next day. You don't want to do too much and
You ain't
piss
gotta
him
do
off
too
type
much,
shit.
though. You
know
ain't
what I'm
gotta do
saying?
too
And then you
much.
doing this back and forth where niggas like, oh, that's a neighborhood podcast. That's a this podcast.
No.
It just
No,
Once
no,
you
hey,
asking a nigga certain shit,
If they
only do
respect
too
you,
much
and
when
none of
put
that shit
extras.
matters.
But then you ask the nigga though, and then he put extras on it. He put like that. Niggas be giving it up in these interviews.
Hey,
this
we
and
can
they
go on
ops,
any
bro.
podcast we want because
Look at
people
the
respect
Q50.
us.
Hey,
If they respect you,
let
they
me tell
gonna
you something.
respect.
I don't care what hood come up here, bro. This is not my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But
But not everybody's Munchie B with that mentality though.
They can be though.
bro, but who
Take
else?
these
who
seminars.
You a cornball, bro. Hey,
I was just, what do you mean?
bro, you tested
Bad
positive.
nigga
You
is
te-
not
you
fucking
saying
with
you
you.
You
today.
tested positive for cornball
Munchie is
19.
What
not
the fuck?
fucking with you.
Bro,
Why are you mad? I was like saying a nice thing about you, and then you say that.
man, fuck that.
Munchie.
Bro, listen.
Roach and Day Day.
Damn, Day Day. Damn, Day Day. Let me find out.
Not fucking with each
Yeah,
other
nigga.
today.
That nigga
Damn,
Munchie is
Day
not
Day.
Roach
fucking
on
with this
bullshit.
nigga today.
No, Roach is. Okay.
Look. I got it. I got it.
Did I say something bad about him?
No.
Exactly. I'm bigging him up.
No, he
I'm
pissed at
I'm
you though
trying
for
to
the
build
last
you
one.
up, and
No.
I'm a cornball though. Yeah, I must be.
No. He made me forget my thought.
Ah.
Okay, you say you don't care what hood come up here. You say
No,
you don't care about what hood come here.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
Tune from Rolling Hundreds is up here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what I'm gonna do? Like, what? I don't. Even when Slow Cannon came up here, he was shooting. He had jokes. He he had his little jar of peanut butter or some shit. I just came up here the next week and I had the little Slow helmet. You feel me? I brought a little box. I bought him a helmet so he get on the slow bus with. Whatever. I'm not tripping. Long as my safety.
What he do?
Long as my safety ain't and I don't care, bro. I don't. You stay out my way. Whatever.
If you carry yourself with respect and you could be from a section that's like enemies or whatever, and fools will still like show you love.
No, for sure.
Shout out Stu Boy.
There's levels to this.
I'm way worse.
I'm way worse.
He was up here. He dissed my hood and several others.
It's levels to it for sure, but it's like, hey, man, shit could get complicated. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is that
long as we ain't here at the same time.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas gonna be more mature in the path that they on at that point in life.
And that's why we in an important city, not like these bitch ass other cities with their little.
Hey, look, as far as me, bro, I'm a real and fake, bro. Like the Blooded Crip, all right, because I'm B team first and foremost, but I'm with the real and fake for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Like if you a real person and you genuine, I can rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I couldn't rock with a 4 extras, but Spotty Face is a different story.
I fuck with Spotty.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you like minded and you're like
that's what should be happening. My bad, not to cut you off, but that's what should be happening though, is that we should be having these intense conversations and dialogues with people that are, you know, in opposition of each other so we could get down to the root of it. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like sometimes it's just so deep, bro. Like, even when you sit down and have that conversation, it might be niggas from your side that's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro.
But if it's
from my side,
that
so
scary,
where about what your homies talking about?
No, not worrying about what they.
I don't get that type.
Then we shouldn't be podcasting.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying though. That the politics are so complicated in LA, bro. It's like we should be utilizing these platforms to have these hard conversations with like-minded people.
A lot of people they can't or won't sit down with me because they can't. They homies go be like they go breathe on them.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
not
this
me.
Shit. And I'm saying like that's what really be slowing up.
But that's why you successful, Munchie,
you know
and how many?
That's why you gotta just sit down with the right person, because the right person ain't gonna matter.
Yeah.
That's why you successful, and a lot of these other dudes they're not able to do what you are, because you can separate yourself and you hold enough respect as who you are, so where it's like, hey, like you can't tell me having a conversation with anybody's gonna do nothing to me because I'm me regardless.
Munchie,
yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, hypothetically, if some truce was a rise with some hood or something, do you feel like you could facilitate it on your side, and if you was the one to be like, this truce need to happen, that your homies would follow suit?
It depends on which hood though.
Correct.
That matters.
That's why.
Hypothetically.
That matters.
Yeah, hypothetically, maybe like I don't know. I don't want to just throw a hood out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Just a hypothetical.
Yeah, just hypothetically.
Something that's not too like something that isn't possible in any instance.
A medium grade situation. A medium grade. It's not light. It's not super duper deep, but it's right in the middle.
Yeah, same question he asked, but is there any possibility of that ever?
We could stop some things from happening, but like
That's a yes.
like the whole for example, Inglewood family rolling 60, that's crazy. So but OG Ron from 60s or 80, it happened before. Like call in and we're like we'll like put like see something, like, you know what I'm saying, put it to the end. We didn't did it before.
No, that's why I was only saying not to say, because that's what Ricky was saying, that y'all would facilitate something and there'll be some other niggas who'll be like, nah, fuck that. That's why I was saying, do you think that you could be like, nah, I said this, so nigga, and then everybody gonna follow suit, as in this whole hood beef is dead. Do you get what I'm saying? It don't gotta be 6 O's, because that's some crazy shit, but something that's not as old, that don't go as far back.
Look, I believe I got enough influence to where I could bring it back to the homies and bring it to the table and see what they talking about. But just to tell this what it is, and I know. I
don't
can't
mean like that, but
I can't make no decision.
You could be one of the ones to get it done. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
It's like a council, and then there's the.
If it wasn't like some type of decision, I believe I'll be a part of that conversation and me and a few others. But yes, I like it. Not no dictatorship. Like
it's not top down.
I
didn't mean like that. As in like Munchie said, but I mean like, do you think you could be the one?
No, but that's a very measured, honest response, though.
That is
to
your
your question.
That is an honest response.
That's a very measured, honest response.
No, for sure. I think I got enough influence to bring the conversation back. You know what I'm saying? And the homies give me an ear. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, we've seen within the past couple of years some of the biggest beefs in LA history get squashed.
Yep.
You feel me? Like the Florencias in the East Coast, just things like that. You feel me? Like, so it's possible for big beefs.
Broadway's in the East Coast.
There you go. You feel me? Like, there's been huge beefs.
Man, I think the biggest beef that was squashed is the Florence in the East Coast.
I just
Absolutely.
said that.
Yeah, he said that one.
That's the biggest.
Absolutely.
And then they sent what's boy name from East Coast? They sent him to the feds and washed him up after he didn't squash that beef. Like, I mean, I forget the interest gets of the case, but like, bro, he did
the older dark skinned dude.
I forget his name, but he did a good deed. He stopped a lot of lies from being
sure he did.
Unalived, bro. And they brought up some old shit and still washed him up. Like, he should have been spared just based off that he stopped a long lasting war and saved a lot of lives, bro. What? The Florences and the Coasters was going up.
That's why I said that's one of the bloodiest wars in LA history, and the fact that no longer.
I remember when it first kicked off, and they were
white
saying
t-shirts.
You feel me?
Blacks. Well, the message
Blacks
saying
and white tees.
Right.
And that was a big.
That's
the biggest racial beef that LA. You feel me? Besides the. You feel me? The 18th Streets and the different.
Longo and the Long Beach Crips.
That too. You feel me? Yeah.
We ain't gonna get into that because they say I'm racist. I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying?
But these are all the different the biggest things, and the fact that we've even able to see that type of piece is promising, in my opinion. That things like that could happen, and people like Munchie are out there trying to push better for the people. With that being said, I do want to ask Munchie, what is your response to Wack 100's bet that he tried to call out? Well, Wack was calling me, he was calling Ricky, you feel me? Like a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You spoke on it. Like what do you say since you all know Jumper now?
Okay. I did my due diligence. He served he signed the settlement agreement, and then on the 9th, he still gotta go before the judge, and the judge finalize it. He still has a court date. Okay. You got a settlement. Now, that didn't say you wasn't CS2 back. What they gave you was way less than what it would cost them to just keep going on playing your game. Now, my thing is this. What amount, because I heard two different things. Did he say he received $3 million or 6 figures?
I think he just said 6 figures. I don't think there was an amount specified. I think he said he just got a lot.
Okay, because I got some on my phone. He said some $3 million. He said some $3 million shit on the audio I got. So he's not saying $3 million. Because if you want to bet, I'm gonna bet the amount because you didn't get nothing in the millions, and I believe it's $100K or under. So he received a settlement.
Okay, so for those
hold on, he didn't receive it. He signed the settlement agreement, and then on the 6th or the 9th or whatever date that is, why this motherfucker so wobbly like a lowrider, bro? But after you sign the settlement agreement, then you come before the judge and they finalize it, whatever. Okay, but why you care so much that why is that so much like why is that his concern that you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I thought I was the nobody nigga. You know, I thought I was.
For the people that are confused about what this conversation is about, there's a recent episode of Morals Over Money, Munchie's podcast on Street TV. He had Alex Alonso with him as his co-host, and he had Ricky. And they was talking about a lawsuit between Whack 100 and World Star Hip Hop, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What was the basis of the lawsuit again? Like,
See, I didn't. Y'all got to catch me up on this shit.
He said it was
when
defamatory. It
Yeah.
would ruin his reputation in hip hop, and his life is in danger because like and then calling him a snitch or some shit,
Yeah.
or federal informant.
so World Star Hip Hop being, people might not realize because it might not have the same aura that it once did. Long live Q, you feel me?
Yeah.
But World Star Hip Hop is still a multi-million-dollar corporation.
It was huge. Like you didn't
Still
want
is.
nothing like bad coming out about you on World Star Hip Hop. You feel me? So he sued them for defamatory statements, essentially.
So the Whack then said that he basically either received a settlement or won a lawsuit against World Star, which got him, an exuberant amount of money, and he
Exuberant. I learned so many words from you, brother.
exuberant mean like a lot, like you feel me, like a lofty sum, like a considerable amount of money,
Life changing money.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Are you that's like disclosed? Like you can't see that.
It's sealed. I don't. Is it? Yeah. It's
no,
a
I ain't
personal-
ask you. I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
Right. Where the settlement agreement at? I want to because unless my ears deceive me, he was on this little shit on YouTube. When I clicked on this little clubhouse shit, he said something about some 3 million or some shit.
Okay.
I could bet a lot on that.
This is my first time hearing about any of this.
I was trying to catch up on it on the way to work because when he called me yesterday, I wasn't even understanding all of the.
But why is it so important? What
intricacies and stuff,
Munchie
you know
got
what I'm saying?
content on? I'm the little dog, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is it so important to you? What Munchie think?
Yeah, because
Right?
so what happened was
Mogul?
Whack issued a statement, sus, and basically what he said was
He issued enough statements. That snitch. Hey, look. Listen.
he made a bet, or he wants to make a bet. Where first it was going to be with, I guess somehow Alex Alonso was brought into it.
What was on Alex Alonso Street TV?
Yeah, no,
No shit.
but the fact
I
like
fuck
he
with
was going to
Alex.
be a part of the bet somehow as well. But really,
That's what I was saying on the phone. Was it seems like the bet's more so pointed at Munchie, and then there's no penalty for like Alex. If there was like, what is Alex staking in
I
this
fuck
whole
with
thing?
Alex, bro.
He
And I
made-
was like,
Alex fuck with me.
I'm just saying.
Shouts to Alex.
And I was like, bro, y'all just having
He said the bet
propaganda
was
war, like-
I get his pay for the next 6 months, or he get mine, or he just quit no jumper, or I quit no jumper.
Yeah, that's
Whoever's
what it
wrong on the
was.
bet,
Quit, no
bet has to
jumper.
leave no jumper.
Yeah.
Is essentially the bet. So, and
It bother him that I'm here. That's the fun. That made me not even want to. Hey, look. What amount is he saying he got? And I'm gonna bet he don't got it. Could y'all call him? I don't want to talk to him. Just ask him.
I thought on the phone he was just saying that he got a settlement.
No,
in
no, no, no,
general.
no.
He didn't say a bet, right? He didn't say an amount of money,
He-
right?
he
I
hasn't
confirmed
said
that there
I
was
don't know.
a settlement as of recently.
Because
like,
that's what he was on, was just like he was like, bro, like what? Like I got the settlement and we going to solidify it the next court date. So what he was saying, what we were
Nah,
saying on Street TV,
he seems so
was
positive.
false.
I wouldn't.
And I was like, bro, I don't know
Bro,
about none of this.
taking-
shit.
Is y'all listening? I heard he said he signed the settlement agreement, and then he got to go to court on the 6th or the 9th. One of them.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
January.
yeah. That's what he was harping on. Yeah, that's what he
and then
wanted
the
to
judge
talk
got to
about.
look over it.
Yeah.
It ain't even a definite that the judge gonna be like, okay, hey, all right, good to go. But it's like 80% chance it will. What I'm saying is, what amount did he say he got? Because I heard he said something about some millions, and he's lying.
I thought that's what the second hearing is for. Like with the Megan Thee Stallion shit, they said you're wrong, Milagro,
Wouldn't
you're
you assume
wrong.
it would be millions though? It would have to be if it's a lawsuit. of
If you
this
got
nature.
millions, you went all the way. You didn't settle.
That's
Possibility.
an interesting point as well.
You ain't settled for no millions. It ain't that much damage done because you ain't got that much business.
Well, but that's definitely arguable, and he could for sure present.
What's arguable?
He could present that argument in like a legal standpoint, like be like,
He
look,
got Adam all in his paperwork. Oh, and then the previous day I cleared it up on Adam at work. Adam show. Shut up. Hey, look. Listen. I want to know what amount he's saying he got, and I'm gonna bet he didn't get that.
That is a good question.
I ain't gotta ever come back to no jumper. If you trying to bet the job thing, I want to know what amount. And then boom, I don't give a fuck. I just focus on my own channel. Baby, whatever.
As I told Wack when he initially called me, I don't like the premise of this bet to begin with because I don't want to like diminish the talent that we do have. There's like a dope team here. Everybody.
Yeah, that's
here
what
is
I was
around.
saying. I
That's
was like,
not-
this is too
getting
much,
rid of Wack
bro.
is
Like,
not
we
diminishing
need
no
our
talent,
entertainers, bro. Like this is just too crazy.
Hey,
dog.
hey, no.
Like this do or die.
If he want to bet, if he want to bet the amount, I'm willing to bet.
Hey man, this is a guy that held fucking Vanilla Ice's left leg.
Right.
Balcony. All right.
Right,
Like,
right. He wasn't even around Death Row around them days. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. This the credibility
that?
is
You
brazy.
didn't hear that?
Hell no.
That's the best. That is the best thing. Wack has ever said.
shoes. How Vanilla Ice over
That was
rally.
like-
You know, I was holding his
That's
left leg.
This was the specific leg is
He
hilarious.
could have been like 15-year-old Wack, like
That's crazy.
because this is like 92, right? Like,
You texting Ricky?
Nah. What texting what though?
You text some hoes. No. I'm thinking we was getting. That's all I want. You know what I'm
You
saying?
were trying to see if you were texting Wack to see if he was gonna tap in.
No. I don't know what
I could call.
I don't know
Wack
what
if
the
you guys
amount
want,
is, but I'm just saying this skirmish between them is never gonna end, bro. Like it's always changing week to week. Bunchy said, "Fuck it, let's talk about the amount now." I'll bet that. You feel me?
No,
Like,
because
well, Wack's up in the skull with a bet. You feel me? He's trying to like.
nah, but that come on, bro. Like that bet don't make no sense, dog. Like
no, I mean I ain't tripping. Like I gamble on sports every day of the week.
I refuse Munchie B to gamble his job and no jumper.
Man,
for
look,
that.
bro.
yeah, you're not going for
I'm
that.
not saying you need it.
I want to
but
gamble the amount. If I heard some million shit, nigga, you out your motherfucking brain.
It's got to be at least like deep six figures. Like, there's no way, or else it wouldn't be a
Because
conversation.
you don't you say like an unreasonable amount when you trying to settle some shit in court, and then they come down to like what they feel like is reasonable type of thing type shit.
Listen.
But does the judge like overrule that?
We
type of thing,
gonna
or
never
what?
be able to see the amount, but he could show it.
Mm,
He could show it.
mm-hmm,
Him and his lawyer, feel me?
mm-hmm,
Like send him the agreement, and then he posted.
mm-hmm,
But before he posted, I want to know what is he bragging about?
mm-hmm.
And you know, sports over and under.
Flacco seemed like he was
Over
defending.
and under is
Nigga,
crazy.
come on, bro. I'm not shying away from shit. You said Flacco what?
Flacco seemed like he was defending Wack. Like,
Man, Flacco, bro, he got intimidated into being a fucking wax supporter.
damn.
No, for real. Like, come on, bro.
Wait, what did Flacco saying? on
Flacco's
this?
from Liberia.
It-
How you say it? Like
Liberia.
Libya.
Like he
You from Libya, fool?
he don't know what the fuck going on in the world. Like,
Nah.
He had a reaction too.
No, he just,
he
it
was
just
texting-
seemed like, yeah, it seemed like
blazing.
in the conversation, it was like, there's no way that Wack would be saying this if it wasn't substantiated that he's going to win a lawsuit.
Is that right?
So Flacco seems to be like on that belief system.
Is that right?
Make a video about it, Flacco. How did you feel about Flacco making a whole video about you?
Oh yeah, of course you're going to. Everybody was. Here's the thing, bro. Like, all I'm gonna say about me is this, because we got my Germ Free is getting interviewed on No Jumper tomorrow, and we got the No Jumper show tomorrow. So there's a whole bunch of shit. But I'll say this: there is no testimony without.
I taught.
Oh, Toddy in the building.
I look. We live on No Jumper. You hear me? Hey, the folks want to know what happened. You know what I'm saying with the girl.
Well, you know. All right, look. Okay.
I look, because I know you supposed to be a skilled fighter. I thought she's supposed to be laid the fuck out.
You thought I was supposed to be laid out?
Nah. You a skill. Look. I'm right here with my boy Ricky, Almighty Suspect, and Lush, right? But I look. I expressed to them. I said, Tati, she a skilled fighter. She box. I expected her to be like, you know what I'm saying, planking.
That little bullshit angle clip. Don't let that little angle clip. That little look. I couldn't even. We didn't even have no fight like that. She squabbled my cousin. They had more of a squabble than me and her can even squabble. The nigga that had the whole blue sweatsuit, that was behind me and grabbed me, and before the camera even turned, the nigga that had the red hat on that came with Chrisean too, like he was grabbing me too. So we only had like a couple little 4 punches each. But if you slow the video down, that angle, how it looks, she never touched me. Her hits never touched my face. Never touched my face, my neck, my arm, my shoulder. She never touched me.
Tati, what was the main?
That shit is bullshit.
Tati, this lush.
If you want her to run back or we get in the ring, then you will see. You gonna see what I got.
Tell him you was stalling him out. You was stalling her out, Tati.
Hey, what was the main reason? Like when y'all decided, like, was it her grabbing the phone and trying to grab the phone, or was it the comment she made about the Blueface restaurant with the name that she said that was disrespectful?
Blueface restaurant. Let me tell you, I don't even be too into they little shit like that. Blueface restaurant. I don't even know nothing about that.
The name of Blueface restaurant is King of the C word, the disrespectful C word. So like she was like, oh, Blueface a C word, disrespectful, and then so he asking.
She disrespected D-Mac. She disrespected D-Mac, and then she tried to play the. See, Chrisean know what she be doing, bro. You been messing with Blueface for how long? He say cuz all day. She even went on the internet and said when she disrespected the Crip, he beat her up before for saying the C word. So she know what she doing. And then you hop over to the other side, you saying the C word with the niggas in them, with they hood. So she know what's going on. Just like she tried to say on with the D-Mac shit. And then she like, oh, it's just the lingo that I learned. You didn't just learn that. You've been with this, whatever the nigga, the BPS nigga, you saying it with them and all that, and you think shit is sweet. Don't come out here trying to play, bro. We really don't play like that in Cali. You can go back to Baltimore and play all day long. You can play with your state, do whatever with your peoples. But don't come out here and thinking the Crips is really busters, or she know what she be doing. Chrisean try and play victim and try and play like she just retarded and she don't know what's going on and she just learned. You didn't just learn that. You been fucking with Blueface for how long?
Were you impressed with the hands though? Do you think did she have more hands than people expected?
You said what?
Were you impressed with her hands? Like, did she have more hands than people expected?
We didn't have no fight like that. Me and her didn't have no fight like that. But I'm a real bitch at the end of the day. She stood 10 toes. She didn't. She was by herself. Like, you feel me?
Yup.
Feel me?
Would you say though that y'all was for real like stalling her out, like y'all wasn't really trying to max her out type shit because it was for the kids and all that, like the energy wasn't there?
My daughter, I'm a mama at the end of the day. Ain't no mother out here perfect. None of them. Everybody learn and teach their kids or whatever the way that they want to do. I'm a mother. My daughter was in the parade. My daughter in the parade every year. I was in the parade with my daughter, marching with my daughter. We're going to get that right there. I'm a mama at the end of the day. I work, I go to school. Don't think we just on bullshit and we don't got nothing going on with our lives and we don't take care of our kids and we not doing that. No. We're going to get that right there. So we for the kids too. But
so are you down for a heads up one-on-one boxing match?
I was asking her about the situation, and then she just turned over to my homegirl, and I guess she got mad because she was recording, but she was being recorded all day, so you should have got mad at everybody then. So she got mad at her, and that went from there. It went left. So when my homies was telling her, like, Chrisean, just go, like, you feel me? Like, we don't want no other shit to pop off. She was like, no, I ain't going nowhere. She was talking reckless to my older homies. Telling them, like, fuck y'all, like, bitch ass nigga, I ain't gotta go nowhere. What? All right. You gotta get up out of here. And we never was trying to rob her or none of that. If we wanted to rob her, trust and believe, she would have left with nothing. We wasn't on that, bro.
It sounds like you guys are being pretty mature, all things considered.
That's what I was saying.
It could have gone a lot worse.
That's what I was saying, bro. They definitely stalled her out. That slap was enough.
She wouldn't even made it to get out the car. If we really was like just really on that.
Damn. Well, I think a one-on-one boxing match would be fire. You feel me? And with between the two of y'all, because I know that you're known for actually having hands, so it would be dope. And like you said, she held her own. Fuck it. If this could end the animosity and perhaps bring closure and highlight people in a positive way, fuck it.
I mean, we can do that too.
You feel me?
That part, everything.
Yeah, it just makes sense for the community and all that.
And she's right. The video was remixed hella crazy. Like, the video was chopped up, like, mad favorable, you know?
You said
Chrisean, we seen the little shit with her family and all that. If you really look at it, it's like she by herself. She really just by herself. She don't got no guidance. She don't know nothing about our state, nothing how things go. Like, all she just needs is some true friends. She don't really got no true friends. If she has some real legit true friends and some guidance, I think she'd be cool. She'd be okay.
Chrisean Rock Friendship Foundation coming soon.
Wait, all right, so then Tati, is you gonna be her friend?
After the fade?
Almighty wanna know, is you gonna be her friend?
I mean, yeah, if after the fade, if she wanna be cool, we could be cool, because it's really, like, you feel me? She just said some shit that was just, like a misunderstanding that could be corrected. All she gotta do is learn, like, you feel me? A nigga ain't, like,
I'm not mad at that.
Hey, that's real.
I'm not mad at that.
Hey, she's showing her a lot of grace right now, bro. She's
that.
showing her a lot of grace right now. Yeah,
right.
Tati representing herself well. I fuck with that.
Hey, Tati, all right, they go tap back in, man. Stay dangerous and shit.
All right, you too.
Yeah.
With that being said, this is one for the hip hop heads right here. A lot of people been
we gotta get it.
A lot of people been tripping, have very strong opinions, strong reactions. Hot 97, for those that don't know, that is the primary radio station in New York City, possibly the most notable hip-hop radio station in history, if you really want to break it down. They canceled their staple morning show, Ebro in the Morning. Ebro went crazy on social media. He said basically because he was being too political and wasn't kowtowing to Trump and speaking up against the right. Akademiks and others publicly called him out for blaming the cancellation on politics and not what a lot of other people have been pointing out are very, very dwindling numbers. I think also a lot of people were surprised at the fact that this is a guy who has been talking shit about YouTube and new hip hop media and the advent of popularization of people having a voice on YouTube and not mainstream radio being the sole gatekeeping voice for hip hop. And now all of a sudden he's got a morning show on YouTube. But let's see what Ebro got to say. You feel me? Sacramento's own Ebro.
Subscribe to Ebro in the Morning on YouTube. Told y'all a couple of weeks ago when they tried to run that Andrew Cuomo play on me. Remember that shit? And then they tried, when the Trumpster got in office. Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro. Been doing this too long. If you look around all the major media outlets, man. All of them. Look at all of them. They all got to fold up because they all trying to renew their deals, their licenses. They all, well, in this particular situation, we'll get into more specifics another.
You sound like a hater.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll say this. Ebro's been a dude, and, Rosenberg as well. Shouts to them that have been holding it down in New York radio for a long time. However, one of the main things that they've been doing is trying to preserve the quote-unquote old head mentality. In doing so, that is good for hip-hop because it's like, all right, it's important to know your foundation. It's important to know your roots. But, like, for example, when the 2016 class was blowing up and it was Lil Uzi Vert and Lil Yachty and all these dudes, 21 Savage and Playboy Cardi, all these new guys coming up, they made it a point to kind of like down talk them and be like, oh, like, you're not going to be around in a few years. You don't have the, you're just a flash in the pan. You need to learn how to rap on fucking Wu-Tang instrumentals and things like that. And even though I got where they were coming from, they turned out to be completely wrong because every single person that I just mentioned is now like significantly more relevant within the context of the culture that they're trying to quote unquote protect, aka gatekeep. So it's like at a certain point, like I'm an older head in hip hop culture, and I have my preferences. Like, I wish everybody rapped like fucking Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel in 2002, but it's 2025, and that's not the case. You know what I mean? So we kind of have to be aware of this youth-driven culture, and still give some merit to creative processes that might be beyond our scope of our understanding because we're older. So I think that's what a lot of the critique about these guys was. Their numbers wound up dwindling and failing. He said his other co-hosts basically were very gracious and were like, thanks to all the supporters, shouts to the fans. But Ebro is like, they got rid of me because they're trying to silence me. I'm speaking up against Trump and the evil powers that be. They needed to get me the fuck out of there.
Hold on, can we touch on that part right quick though, for real? Because you know what I thought was so ironic about this fucking video from him is that he goes on to say that these major corporations, all they care about is access, so they can bring their billion-dollar friends to concerts and whatever it may be. But there
may be some truth to that.
It is a lot of truth to that. But this motherfucker is like, he coined himself like the #1 gatekeeper in hip hop. And now he's complaining that he can't get access as he was denying motherfuckers at the door, or trying to deny motherfuckers at the door that made it through the door. And like you said, are way more relevant to him. This dude is the biggest hater, the biggest fucking cornball. I don't really care about his hip hop history and everything that he's done because he's just a bad person. And that's what we seen, bro. Like the Uzi shit rubbed me so wrong when I seen it.
He was a hater. He'd always do that. He always do hating ass shit with all kind of rappers that come up. He always just has that type of mentality. Like, yeah, like if you don't come up with the old way, then you're less than, and you're just not as good. And I just feel like, do you reap what you sow, gang?
It's retarded, bro. You can't gatekeep hip-hop. You can't gatekeep this culture. You can't, like you said, you can't put it in a box and make it be this one thing that you want it to be, because every coast, every region makes it something of their own. And that's 100%. What the spirit of hip-hop is. It's a revolutionary act, bro. And he's trying to fucking, as much as he's saying he don't want the commercialized shit in it, he's a commercial ass nigga. You a radio host, bro. You are a fucking radio host at a major conglomerate. You are a commercial ass nigga, bro. And now you mad that they changed the little key pass on your ass and you can't go into the office.
That's what I'm about to say.
And you was trying to keep niggas out.
So when Sus said you read what you when he got phased out, like
they canceled the show.
They canceled the show.
Like you all knows out with the O, right?
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, for sure.
And Drake had responded with he put the axe emoji in the comments with the announcement, aka like, you got axed, like you got fired. And
after he been shitting on up and coming motherfuckers for a decade.
Well, yeah,
this nigga called Drake a cancer to the culture, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this dude hasn't had the most favorable things to say about Drake.
How old is this dude, bro?
I would say
roughly what,
50.
That's it.
Late
40s. Not even old.
Let's watch it.
Yeah, let's see what happened. But
I mean, it's like,
is he not actually replying to Drake here though, right? It's like tweets and shit where him and Rosenberg go in on Drake's axe emoji and shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, and so like if you watch his entire clip, what Ebro was saying is essentially the I'm not down to bend over for these radio corporate interests. They care about all they care about is, you know, they're trying to raise venture capitalist money. For, you know, I'm going to speak up against Netanyahu and I'm going to speak up against Israel, and they're trying to get venture capitalist money from potential Israeli investors and bankers. That like,
If
he
that
wants
was the
to-
case, though,
You
for
should have
real,
been
if
doing that.
Oh my god.
The fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god, nigga get fired
What
and
are you
it's
talking
because
about? All of a sudden,
he
it's
was
for your
trying to
civil rights and all this kind of bullshit. Get the fuck out of
All
here.
of a sudden, niggas
You was
not
about
getting
to
the
speak
paycheck.
out. You was about to fuck the game up with some confidential information, so they had to get you out of there. All right.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Get the
all right,
fuck
I
outta
thought that was a
here.
long-lasting conversation too. That Jews, like the quote-unquote evil Jews, have been controlling the music industry for several decades, and whether or not that's true or not, that's not necessarily like a new narrative. That's
At
not
all.
like a huge,
We've been
like,
knew that. They've been
shocking
saying that.
expose. This is the same shit that Ye was tripping about a couple years ago. No,
Yeah.
like
Niggas been saying fuck that. Niggas been saying that since nigga NWA and Jerry
way-
Heller, bro.
exactly. Like,
And now
that's
you want to
just
be
in
mouth.
hip-hop.
Now, if that's even the case, right, and motherfuckers got all the money and they just divvying it out to niggas here and there, and you want to be Malcolm X and free everybody, bro, then why wasn't you letting these young niggas come up here and get their
Right.
money and get their shine and shit, so you transfer the wealth from the, you know, evil corporate conglomerate into your own people's pockets? Like, niggas like this are so backwards, bro. Like, he's a dude that thinks about what is cool all day. I could just tell he sits in his house like, nah, that ain't cool. That ain't it. Like, this is, you feel me? Niggas need to be like
I don't
me.
know what is cool. Like the new is cool, and he not embracing it.
exactly. No,
So he thinking about some
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
he
no.
not willing to change. Like
Yeah,
he not
yeah.
trying to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
He is so stuck in nostalgia and a specific era that he genuinely in his head thought like, oh, this is another flash in the pan trend. Oh, this guy Lil Uzi Vert, he's gonna be here today, gone tomorrow, like ringtone rap. This ain't gonna be shit. He genuinely in his head believed that, despite the metrics, despite like me, like is that my era? Obviously not. Like I was in my 30s when that shit came out, but I was super hip to it and studying because I was like, oh, this is what's cracking right now. This is what's moving people. So I was like, oh, this is clearly like an artistic progression, people doing things outside of the box, like using Uzi specific as an example, and like the cadences that he pioneered, like the type of beats that he was rapping on, him being from Philly, but like not even sounding more like an ATL artist, if anything, at the time. Like there's so many elements of him that made him super interesting that could have been focused on from like a radio mainstream perspective, and then you have guys like that who are like, nah, B, but like you didn't rap over Cream.
And when you
like, what the
highlight-
fuck are you talking about?
When you
It don't even
highlight
make
shit
sense.
like that, though, you just make the culture look good. Like, instead of thinking about what Uzi's doing wrong, think about what he's doing right. Like, black people love to be like, nigga, we could skate on air if we wanted to. We could do anything, nigga. Put on a Madonna beat. I'm about to rap over this shit. Whatever.
And what
you know
is
what
he,
I'm
bro?
saying?
What race is he?
I can't believe he's from Sacramento. That I'm still trying to get
I'm
over
not,
that.
I think he's clearly, I would guess mixed, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if this not no black man, this conversation needs to stop and we just
No,
need to
I think-
move
I
on.
think Ebro's black. His co-host is white though, white Jewish guy. But I think
Rosenberg is
black,
white.
bro.
Ebro's black. for
Hey, but
sure.
that's
I
kind of
think
how
he's
sure?
that's kind of how
Let
Joe
me
Budden
see.
got at
Like,
Yachty.
are we sure, bro?
Yeah, it's the same exact thing that
Like,
Joe
Ebro
Budden did.
don't
to
look
Yachty.
like no black
It's-
man, bro.
And Joe Budden turned out to be super wrong.
Yeah, right. Because he was on Yachty bumper.
That
and
nigga
Yachty-
looks Spanish.
Yeah, black father and a Jewish mom. Like he said, this nigga, he's Drake. That's why he was hating on Drake. He said, I should have did it. God damn.
That's while you're
White
joking.
mama.
That's it.
White mama. White
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
White man.
And the cool part is, like, I knew who Ebro was before he was even on Hot 97 because he was on local Sacramento radio and doing like underground things like that. And there's a lot of dope underground acts that I fuck with, like shouts to the homies.
Oh, so he's not from Sac, but he was working.
no, he
radio in
is
Sac.
though. He's
Why
from
the
there.
fuck you talk like a nigga from New York now?
He's been working out there so long.
That's been a
20
question
years.
that people have had.
That, but
for-
that's still
He been out there 20
He's
damn
definitely from
years.
Sacramento.
Oh, he probably did it on some radio shit to be relatable to the people and whatever. That makes sense. You feel me?
I think they're probably just like listening to hella hip hop.
Yeah, but this I feel like these
and then moving out
attitudes
there
though
and then
too
getting-
is why hip hop is not having the same like you know impact that it's having these years, like in the current like whatever this year. Like these artists need to change themselves and tap into like the essence of hip hop and like sampling and going into different genres and stuff and picking from those fan bases and whatnot. Because like that's what hip hop is, right? Like
I don't
watching,
disagree with that.
Yeah, watching the Diddy doc, it was crazy to me when they said I forget the DJ's name, but he was the dude that started to put rappers over R&B beats, and he was just scratching them in and shit, doing his thing or whatever, and that's what gave Puff the idea like, oh, I want to put Biggie on this like 112 shit or Total one of them. You feel me?
Yeah, that was a good idea, bro.
Yeah, excellent idea. I love that shit. Like Mace with them chicks, I listen to that shit like every day.
No,
Bro.
I think that was Mace style. Mace only he rap fun and fly.
Yeah, for sure.
He ain't never
For
rapping
sure.
no, you know what I'm saying?
But like that's what hip hop
Talk like
is
you
to me
want
though.
to,
Is
walk like you want to.
Yeah.
And when you still, he did the little Rugrats song.
Mace is the hardest
Like,
to me, bro.
what? Like Mace, and he wrote that one song for Biggie.
I don't know about him writing for Biggie.
Yeah, for sure. And they get a song to Biggie.
With the chicks?
Are you talking about Mo Money, More Problems?
Right.
He's on as well. Yeah, he didn't write Biggie's verse, but
He wrote that song, bro.
You're saying that Murder Mace wrote BIGPOPPA, no info for the DPA.
Okay, you know if it's a reference track, right?
Hold on, that's
Yeah,
kinda,
yeah.
So hold on,
like
radio.
Mace's
If it's a
style.
reference track and if it's a song
That's
I
a new
hear,
one to me.
Hold on, radio, bro.
I got you.
If it's a song I hear, it's a reference track and it's Sus rapping it. I want that. Boom, I grab that song. I'm a switch this to my liking. It's my song now. But I mean, but we could.
No, that could have been
But
Mace's record originally.
hold on. But Jack GPT and figure it out. I mean, it's only
they said he co-wrote it. He did write Diddy's part, but he did not write.
Oh, yeah, him writing Diddy's verse definitely makes sense, and it being his record originally also makes sense. And the name of that DJ is escaping me. I totally know what you're referencing, but that's hell on point. The thing is, what's crazy is Mace and Cameron had a whole arc before they got signed where they were horrorcore rappers, and his name was Murder Mace, and Cam's
Killer
name
Cam.
was Killer Cam. They were called Children of the Corn, you feel me? And Big L was part of it, and that fool Herb McGruff was part of it too. So it was.
But after that, Mace switched it up.
Yeah,
Mace.
by the time he got signed, we had no clue that it was the same person. Even like
Mace started that popping rap about all the flamboyant shit.
They honestly like that
Who
bad boy
before him?
That bad boy shit was so cold.
Before
no,
Mace.
Biggie, right? Biggie was the first like Gotti rapper.
No,
right?
but the thing about
What?
Mace,
I'm talking about popping the fly shit.
when that-
though.
That's
when
what I'm
that-
saying. though. Biggie was not a gangster
yo,
rapper, bro.
when that can't nobody take my pride, can't nobody hold.
Yeah.
When that came out, bro, the way like Mace was rapping so laid back,
Yeah.
was still like clutch my jewels, everything I touch out, Bruce. Like that shit
But-
was so
but-
different at the time.
For sure, I do
He
agree
really
with that.
made, like,
I
the-
agree.
I think
agree
Mace
with
was
that.
rapping that type of way first.
No, it's Biggie, bro. Because even in the doc, they touch on it and they say that Diddy was pushing Biggie to get into the gangster rap, but Biggie was on some fly shit, like on some Gotti rap type shit. Biggie was famous before all of them, right?
I mean, there's
He
other.
wasn't, bro. Biggie wasn't fly before he was famous, bro.
But,
So
Well,
he was rapping a different way first.
but
Ready-
show when he was
Ready to
rapping on
Die.
the corner was different. But on
Well, yeah, because Ready to Die, Biggie, where he's wearing the Carnart hoodies and he's still like a grimy Brooklyn stick-up kid.
Right.
You, like
The
that's
fly,
a different.
the
Yeah,
fly rap came from Mace first, bro.
he did have songs like Big Papa where he's like, but that was kind of like, hey, like it's okay
Mace
to be
was
fat
already-
and still get pussy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of like the overweight lover, heavy D personified in a new.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and I'm not gonna say Big wasn't fly before Mace, but Mace really made being fly like his whole persona and made it like kind of he ushered it in a different way.
When
for sure.
everybody started really paying attention to Mace, all his rap was flamboyant and fly talk. And I think he pioneered it.
Mace sounded cool as fuck, and I definitely like wish that I was from New York. I
Well,
wish
no,
I
I
was
don't
from
think
Harlem.
he can't help but
Like,
to sound
straight
that way
the
though,
fuck
really. Because
that's how he sounds.
the way he talk, like, you feel me?
Yeah, but
killer.
but the thing is, most rappers at that time, they were like more like emphasizing even Big was like, Big was still doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still like, Mace was the first. Like,
but
one
even
of the
if
first
Mace
to
wanted
be
to rap
super
like
just
that, I don't think he
talking
could,
on
though.
a beat. But that's
Like
kind
on
of like
some
I feel
Draco
like
shit.
you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and that do go back
think
to
y'all
like
are
Slick
fudging the
Rick.
timeline,
You
though.
could you could trace the
you
lineage
mean?
back to Slick Rick if you really want to get super
because
technical.
I think that Biggie really influenced Mace, bro.
No.
I don't think it's the other way around, bro.
No.
they both had their own chambers.
Bro,
I'm talking about
Biggie's album's
That's
1994.
why I'm
Mace's
quiet.
debut.
For
I'm not
For
talking about
sure.
I know for
I'm not
sure,
talking
though.
about who came out
For
first
sure.
or who the premier
I know,
rapper
but
is. I'm talking about who started popping that shit first.
I get that, but when you listen to Ready to Die, bro, he's kicking a lot of fly shit on there, bro.
He is, but
He's
like,
kicking a lot of fly shit. Yeah, bro.
But his fly shit on Ready to Die is like, you feel me? On the way, we gonna steam on the way to the telly. Gonna feed my belly. A T-bone
he's
steak,
dropping-
cheese, eggs, and Welch's
He's
grape.
dropping. He's
talking
dropping,
about
he's
drinking
talking
grape
Coogee,
soda.
Versace. He's talking about all that
but
shit,
Ready
bro.
to Die big.
Yeah.
he's on some fly shit. That's a different level. He had upgraded
Hey, you gotta do your
his
timeline, bro.
No, Biggie, bro.
He
Y'all
had-
misremembering
he was
this
still
shit, bro.
What do you
Y'all
mean?
misremembering
Ready to
this
Die?
shit.
You gotta
He
do
had
your
fucking
timeline.
Cause I'm looking at it, bro. I'm looking at this shit
He's
right
still-
now. I'm pulling up Ready to Die, bro.
He still had Give Me the
mean,
Loot.
what you- I mean,
he
quote
had,
something.
he had Suicidal Thoughts on Ready to Die. He had Give Me the Loot on
did.
Ready to Die.
He
He
did
had
have that.
Unbelievable on Ready to Die. These are all boom bap, underground, straight fucking grimy New York,
Juicy.
Brooklyn bangers.
Juicy,
He had-
Me and My Bitch, Big Papa.
Exactly. Juicy was a little radio jiggy song. You feel me? And Big Papa was a West Coast leaning sample with the fucking
You
high
gotta
pitch shit.
remember.
I know he
Look,
talking some
fly
fly
you
shit
do
too.
gotta remember in the documentary when that nigga P Diddy played the fucking Big Papa beat, he looked at him and was like,
the Juicy beat.
"Yeah, the Juicy beat." He was like, "I'm not doing that shit."
He did not
was
want to
like,
rap
"Nigga, I'm
on
a
Juicy.
gangster."
Right.
He's like, "I'm not doing that. I'm a gangster." He was like, "I'm not." He was like, "Bro, this fly shit, it's gonna work. Do this shit. You feel me? Do it for the bitches." And he
right.
was like, "Nigga, I'm a gangster." He had to convince the nigga to do the fly shit.
Did you ever see
That's
that?
what I do
His
know.
battle when he was
Fair to say
16, his
though,
demo
fair to say
tape.
though, he still
Thug
did it
and all
first,
that,
though.
drug
He just
and all
Mason
that.
all them, like
But-
you
but
said,
you
Mason
looking at
all them
Ready
was
to Die.
on some horrorcore
You
type
looking at
shit
Ready
too.
to Die, but you ain't looking at Mace shit.
But
Mace
bro,
wasn't
Mace
rapping
drops
yet.
in 1997, Munchie. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Mace
Hold on,
was
so
before
the-
Mace
so
was
you
doing
wanna-
that.
so-
Big Papa and Juicy?
The playbook was already there, bro. The playbook was already there for the bad boy
He talking
artists.
some love and hip hop. Let me give a Big Papa
Yep,
and Juicy.
He talking that
I'm
fly
talking
shit
about
on
fly,
there, though, too.
talking about fly shit and designer.
exactly.
Biggie
I put
was
hoes in
Mr.
NY
Coogee,
into
Versace.
DKNY. Miami, DC prefer Versace.
Yeah.
All Philly. That's his second album, bro. Matter of fact, that's
bro,
why.
Mace got
That's
it,
why
man. That is
Tupac.
facts. That
That's
is
why
facts.
Tupac even said,
He copied
now
my
it's all
style."
about Versace. You copy my style.
Right.
You feel me? Because he wasn't on that shit at first. And
I wonder what Mace would say. I wonder
You know what Mace
would
gonna say? He gonna laugh.
Hey, this is the West Coast thing.
Hey, killer, you hear him?
The first super jiggy, the first super duper jiggy
rap. I've been saying
Biggie
Gotti, but
Smalls
Jiggy,
joint
you right, you
was
right.
Players Anthem with Junior Mafia and Get Money with Junior Mafia. Like by that time, Big starting to get more money. He's starting to get flyer. Yeah, he already had the Mafia aesthetic, but it was different. You listen to the majority of Ready to Die. It's a hardcore NYC Brooklyn boom bap album. You feel me? Yeah, he had a couple singles on it. Then after that, he starts to get flyer. Mace brought the getting fly shit to a different fucking level. It made it all about I get girls. That's the whole fucking hypothesis.
Okay.
The whole fucking thesis statement of Mace's music is why you over there looking at me? Why my girl standing there? I thought I was fly as fuck. You feel me with the
that shit, bro.
with the what monochrome big ass red butter soft leathers. The only fool on the West Coast that had that. There's only a few of us that was jacking NY shit like that. But that's what made it. Yeah, he made it have a whole visual aesthetic that resonated more. But yeah, Biggie did get fly first, but Mace invented fly on a new level. And then Cam, what he did with Dipset and the whole Harlem shit, new dimensions.
Yeah, he a
Nah, it's fire though
trendsetter.
too. Yeah, they definitely was letting the little homie lead with Mace, like you feel me, out front type shit. That's dope.
That's just the way I always shit. And I'm someone that was like nerding out and freaking bitches to get money at the bar mitzvah. You feel me? Like,
No,
all that
I mean,
shit.
that's before my time, so I had to
lived
shut
through
up.
it. You lived through it. I'm
13.
just talking about, like, you know, for me, damn near, I guess.
Yeah,
digging
Big
crates
came out
type
first.
shit,
We're
you
not
feel
gonna
me?
say
Yeah,
that, but
yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
what Munchie's saying as far as like Mace made it cool to be fly. Like Big made it cool to be like a fly fat dude that's like a mafia don that raps hella good. You feel me? And then Mace made it cool to just be like a pretty boy and get hoes. And he created that entire template that we saw with Fabulous, with Cassidy, with countless other, with Pusha T. There's so many different like artists.
But don't you gotta say that that's
following
kind of
that
like
archetype?
Don't you gotta say that that's the bad boy like formula though? Like at that point when Mace
Yeah.
breaks through, like the formula was already there, bro.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, it's a lot different.
Already there.
But it's different.
Yeah,
Well, who?
Nigga Sus just
I would
said
agree.
that he told him, nigga, you need to hop on this shit
Yeah,
and
do that
talk
fly
to the
shit.
women.
No. But he
You feel
wasn't.
me?
He wasn't.
And the nigga, the
but he
beats,
didn't.
the
But for sure, he
sampling.
didn't tell Cam that though. I mean, not Cam. Mace that.
Because the blueprint was already there, he didn't have to.
That's what I'm saying.
He
He
didn't have
signed
to.
Biggie Smalls and Craig Mack. They were long live Craig Mack. Rest your eternal soul. Ugly as a motherfucker. You feel me? Like Biggie Smalls, like black and ugly as ever. However, I say, could you down to this? He been talking about being ugly and fat. You feel me? Mace was the first like attractive, like no pause, no diddy, like straight pretty boy that was being marketed with the context of that match the music.
Pause.
Pause, but.
I'm fucking with you.
You could low key say the locks are thrown in under that umbrella as well to a degree. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a big difference than making someone like Big, who was fly as fuck despite
Not
being
even
like,
the locks though. The locks they barred up and they spitting. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that specialized. All they talk about is fly shit. It's Mace.
It was Mace for sure.
That's all he do.
He like to me like Mace created a whole archetype as far as like
He make fun music
New
and fly
York
shit.
jiggy rappers. And if you weren't DMX or Busta Rhymes or somebody that just really stuck out, you're gonna fall into those trappings to a certain degree, especially if you're from New York. Like, and that was like, yeah, he created a template that still gets used to this day.
Them videos was hella creative too.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Who
Yeah,
was
all
shooting
Mace
them?
early
Hype?
videos. Yeah,
Hype was
Hype
going
Williams.
crazy.
Yeah, those shits are hard, bro. Those shits are crazy hard.
I like I said, I was a huge Bad Boy fan. Like I'm still like musically what he contributed. Like I love what Sean Combs has done for hip hop. Obviously, he got some very questionable moral compass at best, but he definitely made some slappers in his day.
Bro, that whole everything about it was just like done to a T, bro. Like all the cultural references they were making, bad boy. That was hard, bro. Horrible person though.
Yeah, and with
Absolutely
that being said,
horrible
it just shows
fucking
that
human being.
the fact that shows that are legacy shows such as Ebro in the Morning on Hot 97 are being canceled. And even though like leading up to it for several months, it was already they're doing Zooms, they're not even going to the studio to film it. You could tell they didn't give as much of a fuck at a certain point. People was kind of like, damn, like it just shows that YouTube is winning. I really like Vlad's response. Vlad was like, you know, like in radio, you're taught to have rivals. You're going to always beef with the other stations. You're not going to network in the same way. Whereas you got Vlad, DJ Akademiks, Adam 22, and a bunch of other people all working in conjunction, able to collaborate, go on each other's pods, and build the new media space. And I thought that was a really measured and a strong response, personally.
Nah, for real. And now he's coming into this space with like everybody that he hates. You feel me? Like he hates everybody, bro.
I think he could still be successful. I'm not going to say that Ebro's not going to like, he's been navigating the media space for a while. I think that it's not like he's completely fucked. I think that right now he looks kind of down bad, but it's also smart for him to lean into it. Like, I'm going to be the anti-hero. I'm going to be Mr. You feel me? The government's against me. He could potentially be like a very Moose Man adjacent, strong liberal activist voice.
Bro, but when you have academics like dissecting that shit for 2 hours a day, doing the math on why you're not successful, why you're not entertaining, it's like, I don't know if that's really you feel me?
Akademiks is Mr. I got time today. He got
Yeah,
time.
bro. Like that shit is
He
crazy.
could damn near capitalize off of Akademiks doing that. I feel like the worst thing Akademiks could do for him is to not even mention him. Be like, this shit's not even relevant.
No, off top.
Him even giving him like some type of traction, like being discussed, he could potentially flip that into something.
But this podcast rebuttal
Mo is different from rebuttaling on the radio, bro.
Yeah.
It's more rapid fire on podcasts. I don't know if he's ready for that.
That's true.
Yeah, he's
That's
gonna have
true.
to navigate
This
new media
podcast
space.
shit different. Like our suspect when he brung up old girl, he's like, I just think she not built for no jumper. And like, you know,
Oh,
like
Jalisa,
no jumper,
yeah.
this shit kind of like it hit different.
Hey, Sus been stalling niggas out, bro.
W
That
mature
was-
Sus.
That wasn't really stalling around. That was just an observation. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Like,
yeah.
I could have went in. That was just the, the
observation.
formal, the best way that I could speak my mind without, doing the most.
It's real though, because it is mental health, right? Like that's
Yeah,
what
bro.
it's looking
A
like
lot
to
come with
everybody.
this shit, bro.
Like,
You gotta be strong. You gotta be.
Yeah.
You gotta have a strong mind.
You don't know jumper. You gotta be
You gotta
thick skin
tough
for sure.
You gotta have thick
yeah.
skin and have a strong mind, bro. Or this shit'll fuck you up.
no,
Sure.
God. Hey, but the love in the streets though, yeah, we should hit these. The love in the streets though is real. Like every time people see me out in the streets and they be like, "Oh, you Ricky from No Jumper," like motherfuckers just have positive shit to say. Even when I was at the game the other day, like everybody was like, "Shout out y'all," like I fuck with this host, I fuck with this host. Like it's love, bro. So like looking at these super chats where motherfuckers is roasting you and shit, bro, like it's just all a part of the game. Like,
Hey,
That's part of it too,
that'd
though.
be my favorite part. The don't knows, bro. They be
like
bagging
that
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because
where's Mr. A Trey at, bro? He hasn't left the chat in a cool minute, bro.
at the end of the day, you got to remember, like, hey, there ain't no testimony without being tested. So you feel me? And sometimes we in the middle of a great test. So I appreciate everybody that actually is bringing God into the situation and praying on my behalf when they see me distressed, as opposed to just adding to the chaos. With that being said, tomorrow Germ Free will be on No Jumper. With that
Oh.
too.
That's
So
gonna
we're
be an interesting pod. Lush and hip hop, bro. I did not know you was that love of hip
I might
hop.
make an
That
appearance.
shit was crazy.
I might make an appearance. We gonna see. But yeah, with that being said, you want to read the super chats, brother Ricky? Would you care to?
I got you. Who's this?
Awesome.
Dre got him. F all that. Cena just retired. I can't believe my boy really gone to Hollywood. At least he lost to somebody legitimate and went out the way he wanted. Everyone is distraught about this John Cena shit.
Shouts to an absolute GOAT, John Cena, continuing to shine and make waves in the entertainment industry, whatever he does.
I thought he had already kind of transitioned into being an actor. I didn't know he was still wrestling. This was fucking news to me. But Darius Thomas, because he has a show on HBO or whatever. Darius Thomas 5441. Welcome to the members. We got they said something on it, so I'm gonna read this one.
No, read
official. No, I was gonna just welcome him to being a member, but he actually said something. Official Mr. Bacon Man. Lush Germ said you lied about the baby, and for that you are way worse. 6-0.
I'm way
Who the
worse.
Fuck, who would do something like that? 6-0. On
Crip.
Crips on 60s.
All right.
Hey man, ain't nobody lie about nothing, bro. We gonna talk about it on the damn podcast tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck you saying, brother. I'm way worse.
Cash Sumo, member for 6 months. Shout you out. Sus gotta stop telling us where he from. We get it, bro.
Huh?
Talking about when you said where you like places you lived, I guess.
Fuck y'all.
The fuck, because he said he's from LA.
Yeah, you bitch ass niggas gonna know. man.
Lord Logic 145. Do you guys think Luka is going to be top 10 Laker of all time? What do you
No.
think of Chris Paul? Being cut at 3 a.m.
Too many great
3 a.m.
Lakers for
is
him to be
fun.
top 10. I'm
10 is
sorry. Too many great Lakers, bro.
I think he's gonna crack top 10, bro. His stats are crazy. Like Luka, like the Luka
But
and
it's his
LeBron
stats with
stat
us. Crazy.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
that's
not
true.
all time. Like yeah, those are Maverick stats. I mean stats as a Laker.
Wait, hold on. How old is Luka Doncic? He's 26, bro. We ain't never gonna let Luka go, bro. He come on now.
Hell yeah,
Bro, we are never gonna let
Of
Luka
course.
go.
Man, you
Are
know the
kidding
players
me?
got the
Why wouldn't you
control
want
these
him?
days. He could threaten to retire, and they gotta let him go.
Wait, but we're gonna give him. He's gonna be
Bro, this
eligible for
Los
a max
Angeles.
contract with us, right?
I don't know.
Hey,
We gonna give
NBA
him that
players
big-ass
got way more
contract.
control than the NFL. Like
Absolutely.
NBA players give damn near tell you where they want to go.
Facts.
But where would he want to go, bro? We the Lakers.
Exactly.
We're the
You wanna
Los
be here.
Angeles
You look at the Lakers like that.
You think
Nah.
Luka don't look at the Lakers?
Nah, this is
like that?
America's team.
You what the fuck?
Y'all
Fuck the
need to leave
Cowboys. We
California.
America's team, bro.
What? We got the most
see the dumb
banners.
shit he just said. Like so it depends on what state you in. You gotta ask them.
He said, "Come on, bro. Come on." The Lakers. All right, I'm tweaking though. No, because the Cowboys, they print $1 billion every year, bro.
As far as basketball though,
crazy.
it's the Lakers though.
I think Luka has a potential to be a top 10 Laker. I think he has a potential to be a top 10 Laker. I think.
I
so.
don't know. I think it's been too many great Lakers.
Y'all got me fucked up right now. I'll be so hot if
You're
Luka
not better
left
than
us to
James
return to
Worthy.
Dallas.
It's a possibility, bro.
You got
motherfucking Kobe, Magic,
Kobe,
Wilt,
Elgin,
Wilt,
Elgin,
Jerry West,
Jerry West,
sharing the list.
motherfucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Shaq,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Who?
Shaq. Yes.
Yeah, he won a
broke
ring
the scoring
here.
record.
He won a
with us.
ring here.
LeBron is
He won a ring
7.
here. Yeah,
LeBron James. James Worthy.
Who else?
Hell
James
yeah.
Worthy.
You
Big
feel
game,
me?
James,
The
nigga.
fuck is y'all
James
talking about?
Worthy.
And he got to beat out Nick Van
Derek
Exel.
Fisher?
Yeah. He got to beat out Derek Fisher or Nick
Yeah,
Van
but
Exel. or some
now
shit
we
at that
starting to
point.
get into like our cult favorites though.
Nah, Derek Fisher is an
Hardcore
all-time
favorites.
Laker, bro.
For sure, we love Fish, but like we talking stats, hardcore.
We didn't even like
game,
delve into the
bro.
rosters. We just said like Jamal Wilkes. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
McCullough, the center from way back in the day. You got to count him.
Fucking
Hell no.
You got to count him. Bro.
How you say that?
All-time Laker,
Bloody
bro.
B-Box?
Bloody
Vlade
Divac?
Divac is not on the
Nah.
fucking list.
No?
Nah.
Fuck no.
Nah.
Hold on,
Fuck no, not
so
Vlade.
hold on.
Lamar Odom.
See,
Lamar
Closer,
Odom all-time
closer.
Laker.
He almost got at the
Lamar
body.
Odom all-time Laker.
like-
You have to say
No. Not Lamar. Paul. Paul Gasol. Not
Yeah,
Lamar.
we can say
Paul
Paul
Gasol.
But
Gasol,
hold
damn.
on, but you said Van Exel.
But
I
he
said,
can
Van Exel
unseat
flirting with that
somebody.
motherfucker.
No,
He can unseat
Van
like the
Exel not on
last
that list.
3-4
I say he
could
flirting
get
with
in.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, Van Exel, he was a great, but like that Eddie Jones era with Van Exel.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
See, but we talk about
Flirting with
players that are like your basketball player's favorite
They-
player
they-
type
they-
shit.
they gotta
That's what we talk about.
Yeah, he got to do something first. He ain't
Put
did
on a
shit.
demo. You got to slide. You want to join a gang? Got to slide.
Hey, I
first.
think 10. I think that number too high. You supposed to go to 5, bro.
Yeah, you got to put Luka in the top 5.
No. I'm saying you got to like narrow it down to 5. I think 10 too high. They ain't gonna get the
Because,
throwing
but that's the
names.
thing though. The Lakers got such a
Ain't no
historic
throwing names
franchise.
when we have
You
roster
low-key
like
gotta
that.
say 10,
Narrow the
right?
list, bro.
You low-key gotta say 10
Narrow
because
the
you're not.
list.
There's so
Yeah.
many people you're not fucking with.
When you say the
Man,
first
nigga, even
70s.
Ron Artest, gang, he won a ring too.
Listen,
you got-
hey, Trevor Ariza to
Ron
me, bro.
Artest.
He came and he hit those threes, those back-to-back threes with the steal, bro.
Who?
That was my childhood. Trevor Ariza. That shit was crazy, nigga.
You got to put on some demos.
That shit was,
That's
bro.
the
Gang
only
them.
best friend. They went to Westchester
Oh,
together.
nigga, we didn't say Shaq.
No,
We said
we did
Shaq.
say Shaq.
We said
We
Shaq.
said-
Okay.
Hell yeah, we said Shaq.
Like,
You
we are
crazy.
We
We
said
get
the
right
fuck
now.
Shaq.
Hell yeah,
Very
we said
good.
Shaq.
Bro. Hey, shout out Lord Logic though. He be sending me his sports.
All right,
bets
what's the
and shit
next
for the
one?
show.
We stuck on this. Don't know
Yeah.
forever.
So Lord Logic, I want to from a retard. I bet it would be special.
She
I
wants some
want
girl
top.
from an R
He
word.
said I
R
want,
tart.
bro.
That
The
sounds
top was
crazy.
special.
Bro, you tripping, bro?
Don't
You tripping.
don't bite my bars. That's on the
Fisherman-
Yoshinoya fucking free. That's on the Yoshinoya song. Shorty gave her retarded head. Yeah, the top was special.
Yeah.
You
Whack
feel me?
this all you
Vince said
mofos
it.
on the last show. He's sick of all you. Oh wait, you are all way worse than him.
Hold
Way
on, one
worse.
time?
That was Mr. Bacon. So whack this all of you mofos on the last show. He said you all are way worse than him.
Oh, 6-0.
Way worse.
6-0.
C Hustle 8748. Ain't no way y'all still talking about whack for 30 minutes.
Literally didn't happen.
Bro, come on. Bro, like he gonna respond, bro. Like I don't know what this narrative is. Like obviously these niggas been getting back at each other on the internet for nigga years now. Like what the fuck y'all want? Ricoa 9661, Chrisean, Rob is a trans on Rolling Peastone Neighborhood Bloods,
Chill.
That was absolutely insane.
Crustacean. Fool.
You're everywhere.
Yeah, Crustacean, my bad.
Crustacean is hilarious.
Yeah, I was trying. I knew it was
No, that's
Krishan's
so
name,
tight.
so I was like, fucking, the night, who's that? The night Sabre gang shit in every state.
Gang shit.
Do not believe people don't know better. Crips and Bloods are very for decades now.
Very for
Everywhere.
decades.
So basically, they saying Chrisean knew exactly what she was saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gang shit.
Scan,
I don't think nobody arguing that.
Scan Hunt. I was up here arguing and these niggas
Gang
just
shit.
trying to
I don't hope
fillet
it
me,
out.
bro.
Gang shit.
Nah, she knew what the fuck
She knew what she was saying, man. You just a very optimistic person.
I'm saying, bro, like maybe it's just I'm too LA. I just seeing someone play these games, bro. I'm like, you must not know what the fuck.
Either that or she needs like
You
a
must not
caretaker.
know.
It's one or the other.
Yeah,
She
bro.
don't care. I don't think she got a sense of fear. People got. That's why people are like, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You're not crazy. Crazy people don't have a sense of fear. Like they walk in the traffic. Hey, watch out! Like like you're not crazy, nigga. You got plenty sense.
Skank Hunt 4286. I got techniques stripping on my butt cheeks, sleep on my stomach, so don't fuck up my sheets.
Huh?
Big was hard. B team.
Motherfuckers be saying
That sounded a little
shit.
questionable.
Yeah.
That sounded like whack.
He had a lot of
He
gay
said
bars,
belly
though.
up on the seats or some shit.
Chill.
Like that. That is
Chill.
not a
Something
big
along the lines of that, right?
Yeah,
I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I thought they were like leading into like a whack joke.
I got techniques stripping out my butt cheeks. I could imagine Biggie saying that. Sleep on my stomach so I don't fuck up the sheets.
That's why I thought it was a joke, bro.
I think it is a joke.
I thought it was like a whack joke with the stomach shit, but I mean, Biggie said worse. Talking about
He did say worse.
some bitch so bad, suck her daddy dick or some shit.
He definitely sucking his
Nah,
daddy
that was
dick.
another
He's-
Biggie
was
bar.
crazy.
That's what he was
Yeah.
saying. This is
Yeah.
a Biggie bar. So
I
he
think
always
skipped
had
one up there,
questionable
but
gay
Lush,
ass
you
bars.
read this last one, Lush. You read this last one.
Somebody tell Munchie Lush wiped the corner spit through the wipe by his shoes. Almost.
Nigga, what the fuck? Did we
That's
skip
what he
one,
had said, brother.
Did we skip one? Or it got
Nah.
deleted?
No, gang shit in every state. No,
One more. Oh no, okay, we good. That just didn't qualify.
Hey, we appreciate y'all. This was a fun news segment. We gonna see y'all tomorrow on the No Jumper Show and the Germ Free interview. Yikes. And with that being said, you feel me? Never counterfeit. We about a grip and we about this biatch.